One.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy Black.
Sock Pache, it's your man's in them, Jay.
What's going on? It's your boy Max Rich, and this is
Keep in Mind.
All right. So today we got some special guests in the building.
Yeah.
You know, they're all special, but these guys. First of all, Dark Skin Randy definitely been here on 3 occasions. This is the third occasion now. Third occasion.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Third occasion, but second time on camera. First time y'all don't even know about it unless y'all seen the ad for Trick or Treat last year.
Yeah.
We put it down. He'll let y'all know about it. He'll let y'all know about it in a minute. But we want to make sure we shout out the
Band Talk, man.
There we go.
Band Talk
My bad.
podcast.
Losing my words.
Yeah, we in the building.
Band Talk. All right. Band Talk's in the building. Yeah.
You just said his name. You didn't introduce.
So let me. I'll do it for you.
Yes.
We're gonna do it right. We're gonna do it the way we do it. You ready?
Right.
All right. What we do is you throw your bands in your sky, wave them side to side, and give your spouse a 5.
Oh.
I'm your co-host, Dark Skin Randy.
And I'm Certified Chrissy.
And if you were watching our show, this would have been your episode of Band Talk, where.
We talk about those forever bands.
But we here on Keep in Mind. So we here to talk to them and see what they got to say.
That's fire. I love
We're gonna share some things with them.
So y'all rhyme? Yo, hold on.
Yeah, bro, they spit verses,
It's your boy Rich.
It's your boy Jay.
It's your boy Black.
And we in this bitch.
Keep in mind.
No. That's dope. I like the rapping.
It's a little something we like to do. We take a lot of shots, and when we do shots, we used to do that back before we started doing that for the podcast. So it's a little fun thing we do.
That's awesome, man.
That's fire. All right, well, for the people who didn't hear, you are
Dark Skin Randy.
Dark Skin Randy, and you are
Certified Chrissy.
Certified Chrissy. All right, y'all.
Certified.
So if y'all haven't checked out Band Talk, make sure y'all do check it out. I'm sure he's gonna give us more premise on it throughout the show.
Sure thing.
I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna give us some more premise on it throughout the show and whatnot. It is a podcast for married, not just for married couples, but the premise of it is to speak about marriage and the things that go on in when you're married, correct?
Not so much. It's to speak about just having a happy marriage. It's to show people that marriage is not all the negativity that you hear, on social media, but also that there are happily married people who've been together for years and they want to let people know that it's not that hard to actually be in a happy marriage.
Okay, it's not hard to be in a happy marriage. If you don't mind me asking you guys, how long have you guys been married?
We've been married 6 years.
6 years? All right. I heard it's after 7 where you could be like, all right, we made it.
I heard it was after
I heard
3,
it after 5.
then 5, now 7.
So just keep jumping.
It's whenever you feel like
The
you
line keep moving.
It's whenever you feel that you made it. It's
I
up
guess.
to you.
What's making it in a marriage?
That's different for everybody.
Being happy
Okay, so what's making it for you guys?
where we are right now. Like the level of communication, understanding, building. It's happiness. Just that simple. It ain't deep. It ain't like real simple. It's real simple.
Okay,
Sorry, married 6 years together for
22.
Damn.
I've been married.
Yo, you hit them with the Kevin Hart, bro. Damn.
The other part was just the formality, pretty much at that point.
Basically.
How long do you keep telling somebody that's your girlfriend?
Like,
By year 18, you're still your girl, bro?
You at Christmas again, and they like, that's her, boyfriend. After a while, like, kind of gets, you know what I mean? Even your mother starts saying things to you that you're kind of looking at. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Ma. Like, so in reality, we're the same people. Before I married her, there's a difference now in terms of understanding, because I think that's something no one really gets until you get married. Like, you could think you know somebody, but once you get married to the person, there's another level of learning that happens.
when you lock it in.
Yeah, like the stuff that you can't hide at all, kind of thing.
All right.
I don't think I'm gonna talk much this episode. I think Randy got this one. He gonna hold it down because I feel like this is what I say a lot on the show. I'm like, it's one thing when you're dating. It's a whole different thing. Even when you feel like you've known that person for your entire life or 25, 30 years, there's a completely different level you got to deal with when that band is involved, and that's why I respect it, because it's so true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought I knew everything about my wife. We dated for 12, 10, whatever years before we actually got married. We're going on 18 years knowing each other now, almost 10 years married. So, you know what I mean? For 8 years, I felt like, you know, I asked her all the questions of you know, what I wanted to know, and then when we get married, I'm like, oh snap, all new things, you know? So
that's
it's
the
dope.
All right.
It's dope.
Definitely dope. Before we get, because we're going to base this episode mainly interviewing you guys
Absolutely.
about marriage. But before we get started, I do want to ask my two co-hosts, as well as you guys, how was your weekend? How was your week?
Week was work.
Week was work. Black? Weekend?
Rough. The love of my life. She broke her ankle yesterday. Well, Friday night, I guess into Saturday morning, she's on, you know, crutches and stuff like that. Get better, babe. I've been taking care of her. You know, that's just what I've been doing. I'm just getting back. But you know, I'm an expert myself at broken ankles.
Oh, we know.
So I broke both my ankles.
Back to back.
Yeah,
Like he broke one in front of me.
Yeah, and then
like we played ball.
Sports, right? Playing sports.
playing ball.
Okay.
Both playing ball. Yeah.
That shit was nuts.
Both
Cause
playing ball.
I remember the second time it happened. I thought the first one happened. The second one, I was at the gym with him. We playing some young kids. They got too much energy. I was like, you know what? I'm out. I'm about to leave. Black's like, well, I just got here. Call him later. I got a high ankle sprain. I'm like, bro, you just got back on your feet.
I just stopped wearing ankle braces playing ball.
Yes.
And then I broke the other one.
Wildin', bro.
You can't do that while at a certain age. I just had to tap out.
I was, you know, I hurt my feelings because we played the game. The first game we played against them, they just, and they're just killing us, bro. And I'm like,
Now your
nah.
pride step in. You can't. I get it.
Can't let the pride
So
step in.
now I'm bumping them. Now we're playing basketball now, and lo and behold,
You always know when you're mad when you want to bully the little kids now. Now you're posting up everything.
You know you got grown man strength, bro. Come on.
Like, yeah,
Let him live.
You thought it was nice. They walk away, you like, shit.
You gotta just tap out.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But anyway, how was your weekend? Your week?
My week was good. We had a Friday night. We had a friend of ours had a surprise birthday party.
Dope.
That was really fun. Tanisha,
Shout
happy
out to
birthday!
you.
I got to host it in a sense, so that was really fun. We had a bunch of comedians. Isaiah Kelly, shout out to you for pulling up, holding us down. He came to this thing. It was a great weekend so far. And then we had an episode earlier today, and now we here. So
All right, y'all working hard. Y'all working hard.
Yeah, y'all working hard for
we
that,
like
man.
that. We like that.
Shout out to the hard workers
Chrissy?
out there.
Same. Work and then party.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was about to say, like,
It would have been interesting if it was different.
Actually,
My week was completely different.
I was like, did you say your wife was there? Like, all right, cool. Oh, mine's great. I had another cooking weekend.
I seen that.
Yeah, you see
Was it you cooking?
Babe, wasn't that me?
It was.
Thank you.
And it was good this time. No, we didn't have to
Running.
fix anything. We didn't have to work
She was
done.
in the kitchen this time, though. I saw you.
I assisted.
I saw you in the kitchen.
Hold on, I cooked everything though.
why you always got to do that? That just happened to me today.
What?
I just said the same thing on our show, and I said I cooked, and here come Miss. I was helping.
Ah,
And an
see?
assistant.
No, I went.
You was
You might not necessarily. You are my sous chef.
You cut up the vegetables.
You are my sous chef.
You mez en place. You get the things ready.
Over there.
Over there.
And I was like, yeah, I got this. Boom, boom.
As far, hold on. Just to make it clear, as far as the cooking part of the meats, I did that.
Who did the seasoning?
I did, which is why I was about to be honest
Alright.
and say that my salt, I think I over seasoned the shrimp and under seasoned the steak.
You got to listen to your ancestors when they say stop. That's it, bro.
No.
They whisper in your ear, bro. They said that's enough.
No, you know
Bro,
what?
I've never measured anything I cooked.
I don't measure neither. I don't.
You just saute that joint.
Look at
You taste a little bit.
Listen. I was trying new things. I never pan-seared a steak before. You know what I mean? So I pan-seared the steak. I pan-seared my pan-seared shrimp was. She looked nice, right? Had the little crisp on the steak, on the fat. I was like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? Anyway, that was my
He
weekend.
said, "Is that the Hibberts? They in the building.
That is the Hibberts.
Yo, come on, y'all famous out here, bro. Y'all famous out here.
Not the sous chefs Abby's. We had the meats. Get out of here. And Dark Phoenix. Get out of here.
We got the meats. We got the meats. We got the meats.
What's it called? But anyway, Jerry, I know we have plenty of things to talk about. We do want everybody to get know you guys better and everything like that. You mentioned a few minutes ago that you guys were together 22 years but married 6.
Mm-hmm.
What took so long?
Just not understanding the difference.
The difference of what?
Being married and just being together.
And were you opposed to the marriage the entire time?
No.
You wanted to be married.
Yeah.
You did not.
No, we both did.
It was never really.
It was never.
When we were so young, finances plays big into marriage.
Definitely.
Right? So you're not thinking about getting married when you can't. You still buying Jordans every week. You still doing. You get what I'm saying? Like a certain mindset wasn't even there. As long as my girl had Jordans, we good. Why we need a ring? Like you thought like that when you're younger, and then you grow up and you start realizing you end up in the hospital. She can't come in the room because she's just your girl.
Oh shit!
Most people don't think about stuff like that.
Never even thought of
You know what I'm saying? You be with a girl 15 years, you really get hurt.
Visiting hours.
Yeah, she like, nah, you're not immediate family. You're not. Nah, I live with him. I do that. You're not. Sit down until.
Common law don't matter nothing.
Nah.
Nope.
I didn't know that.
So, things just changed. I appreciated my girl for who she was at the time. I say at the time because we all grow.
Yeah.
And I realized, what the hell am I waiting on?
So
And we had a little bit more money at that time.
There was no pressure put on you.
No, never.
Oh wow.
Never.
That's dope. Hell yeah.
Not from your parents or wow.
No.
No.
See, I got the pressure put on. It was pressure.
I want to ask when did y'all start dating, but then that'll let us know how old you guys are. If you guys don't care,
It's not a beef to us. But in, what was that, in college? When you was in college?
you could say that. Yeah, instead of saying ages, you could say college years.
Yeah.
College.
College.
You guys get in college? All right, cool.
So early 20s, 19, early 20s.
We're not trying to get the age, nigga.
How we get the age from that? We don't know when they went to college last
when they were about 19, 20 years.
Matter of fact, you're right.
Jeez,
My bad.
How we get the age from that?
You're right.
Well, one, you guys look amazing.
Facts.
Yo,
Dope couple.
talk. Black on crack, man.
I do commend the fact that you really just was a rider. Like you if the fact that there was no pressure, that's kind of dope. Like
That's dope.
The love must have been real. Was there ever any breakups in between in those 22 years?
One.
How long?
3 months.
Yeah. 3-4 months.
How was that? How did you weather the storm?
Did you get the boombox?
Oh,
You was outside?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Yes. That's not how I got it back.
No.
Right.
That's how it started back then. Yeah, I definitely.
Okay.
I remember doing that at a point. But like I said, we was well, not to say the number, but we was young.
Yeah.
So it was like kind of fake breakup to
make up.
kind of thing. Realizing we just talking shit to each other. We just wanted. You young. You got friends. Everybody telling you gotta go see the hoes. You gotta go see the niggas. You gotta. Everybody wanna. And you
Be in
start
your
believing it
business,
for a
yeah.
minute.
That's very true.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that I feel like everybody does nowadays is that, and that's what I want to talk to y'all about. I think y'all, not to say it's negative or nothing, because clicks are clicks.
Yeah.
But I think more podcasts, not y'all, more podcasts need to start asking people more like questions about being happy instead of forcing them to be upset at things.
With the toxic shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like they literally be forcing it. I've seen podcasts where a happy couple is there and they be like, all right, so he gonna cheat on you tomorrow in your car.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? You gonna stay with the nigga? And then the girl's sitting there like, I ain't staying with no nigga, and then she says that thing that causes the actual fight.
You.
And I feel like that's why they gotta chill with it.
Nah, if you notice, we often say that on our show that we're not trying to break up couples. That's definitely not what we are on. One, I don't see for clicks. If people do that for clicks, I guess it's like, oh, let him go through your phone and all that different stuff, and it's like,
Yeah, that's a big thing.
a lot of them are fake now too.
Yeah.
A lot of them are fake now.
They
But they act like everyone can't have their own level of privacy.
Yeah, this is very true.
If we are okay with each other going through our phone, that doesn't mean you and your lady have to be okay with each other going through your phone.
Very true.
I don't get this rule that everybody thinks everyone must live by this same relationship guideline. It
Everybody's
doesn't work that.
relationship is different.
That's, you see?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Married couples to tell you shit like that. Me and your relationship is not you and your friend's relationship. It's two different relationships.
Absolutely not.
You can't go to her.
Well, Billy let's Tanya go through her phone. Through his phone.
That's
It's
cool
like-
for Billy and Tanya.
That's great for them.
Billy also beats Tanya's ass on. Do I get a free pass if I give you my phone? Like,
do I get the powder? What do I do? What are we doing here?
I think, you know, people are always comparing things that don't need to be compared.
I like that. I like that.
Love it,
I
man.
like that.
All right. So Jerry came up with all our topics today, all our questions that we were gonna ask you guys. Shout out to Jerry. Make sure y'all.
I want y'all to come up with some stuff
the
too.
guy.
No, he is our.
Shout out to my wife and I. She was the one that was like, ask them this. Let's figure out what's going on with that. And I was like, all right, babe, all right.
He is our married co-host. Me and Rich are not married. Clearly, we have girlfriends.
Yeah.
But we're not married, so it's different levels to shit. So
No, absolutely, I agree. Are y'all okay with asking y'all a few questions too?
I'm sure.
Sure.
Please, love
But
for you
before
too.
you guys get into your questions, Jerry, please enlighten us with the first question that you had. 'Cause I don't have my phone.
Yeah, okay, yeah. 'Cause that's why I said I wanted my phone.
You know, we are
think so.
very PR trained, so don't be worried. Don't,
Nah, go ahead. Do
Listen, so we wanted to. This was my wife's most important question, by the way. What are one or some of the biggest challenges that you face in your marriage, or what was one of the biggest challenges that you overcame in your marriage? Well, each of you will answer.
You wanna go?
You go first.
No, you. Okay, I know what you.
I like that, by the way. Teamwork makes the dream.
My wife is
Yeah. Oh, don't whisper now.
You be loud on the comments,
in the comments,
I'm trying to make sure you know.
He said he's PR trained. He said he's PR trained.
When you asked me a question, I told you that. I'm PR trained.
You know when people start talking like that.
I know my voice is on the same level, but I'll give it to you this way. My wife was a selfish person growing up because she's the third of 4 girls. You understand? So second of 4 girls. So she has a problem with being heard at times, and you didn't really you don't know that until you have to live with someone long term and deal with them throughout. And it took her a while to realize that. She never saw it as a thing. You know what I mean? She's just trying to get heard as a... But you don't have to yell when it's just 2 of us. You don't have to make so much noise.
I didn't know we had something I want to ask you. I do want you to... That's yours?
That's it.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Well, mine, yes, is personal. The biggest thing is listening to understand. That's what I had to overcome. Listen to understand, not just listen to react.
You had a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what was that was your biggest challenge in the relationship? So it had nothing to do with him. He wasn't a challenge at all.
No, because he would always try to communicate with me, but it was always me defending, being in defense mode rather than just hearing what he's saying.
That's so big of you to come on here and
Black is just in a very complimentary mood.
that was big of her, bro.
I mean, but that's but Rich, I see where Black's coming from.
I agree with him.
More.
I agree
We
with
need
him.
more Black women to do that. We really do.
That's big.
That's huge. I would love
I agree with
for
you.
more of us to be able to.
That's dope.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you
Look,
guys.
hearts. Send the hearts out.
Yes.
Also, y'all mad because
That's how it is. That's how
Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Thank you for the hearts. I love you.
Yes.
You gotta fight it off sometimes.
Yeah, you see it, right?
Nah, I don't like them bitches. Nah, I don't like them. I don't be in the love. Fuck y'all talking about.
The Dark Phoenix production said accountability is lit, boy. It's fire.
Fire.
It's fire.
Fire.
It's lit.
Okay, all right.
It's really dope.
That is pretty dope. Jerry, what would you say is your biggest challenge in your marriage?
What they said, but all with me. I don't. I listen to respond. I don't. Listen to understand, and honestly, just not raising my voice if we're having a debate or anything like that, or just getting, angry or whatever. Just being able to talk to. This is my wife, and I am talking to my person. So why do I feel like I need to be loud or aggressive or anything like that? I just, I feel like that's something that I grew up with that is hard to jump over as far as a hurdle goes. So it's a challenge that we still deal with.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I know you're not married, but what would you say is your biggest hurdle in your
If
in
you
your
don't mind,
relationship?
how long is your relationship right now?
It's 3 years now. Just now.
So-
October. Made 3
Things
years.
just got real. That's the real right there. I know what you're talking
What's for me?
Yeah, what's one of the
If
biggest
it's her or if it's you or if it's
You
know.
And because she's so selfless, I've realized how selfish I was as a person because of her. Like it's crazy as fuck. Like
that's beautiful.
Because I like
never
thought of
Black.
myself as a selfish person, bro.
I always did.
Rich, let him speak.
Black is the only friend I know that if he has food, he's not sharing with you.
He was on me. Yeah.
The other day he had food here. I'm sorry for cutting you off. He had food here the other day. He had some Haitian food here the other day. And I saw him with it, and I was like, damn, that shit look good. I was like, let me not ask this greedy motherfucker. And then he goes, oh, you want some? I was like, oh, shit.
He offered me some.
I was shocked.
He said it like 3 times. I'm surprised you're sharing
I'm
with me.
surprised you're sharing with me.
I'm like, bro, just take the food.
I mean, the fact that I can, because I don't know when he'll be like, that's enough, nigga.
Well, why are you eating more than you should? He's offering you some, not all of it. But,
He offered me, he said, go ahead.
Yeah,
He said, have at it.
But yeah, that's what I realized. She made me realize how selfish I was.
Talk your talk, man.
As a person, and that's what made me kind of like her, like love her. I don't like her. I love her more because of that. Like she made me realize something about myself. It's big something, because I come from a family of 6, and I have 6 siblings. I don't think you can be selfish with so many siblings, but I guess.
You kind of have to be.
You kind of certain thing, and that's what
Definitely
it is.
have to be.
And that's what it is.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
After years of being with her, I realized I think that's what it comes from. Like,
Having a big family.
Yeah,
I'm an only child, so
okay.
I feel like my ability to communicate with her was based on the fact that I just always wanted to talk to her. You know what I mean? I didn't have a bunch of people around me, so I always wanted to talk. So I feel like when I'm talking to her, if she's not receptive of it, I could never understand it. Like she would just either stand on what she believed in a way. It was like, I could imagine now if you're in your house and you arguing with people, you're just like, nah, it is what it is now.
It's 6 siblings. There's 6 of us, bro.
So I get it.
You had 3 sisters. You had no brothers.
No brothers. Well, brother on my father's side.
You
Got
got
sisters with big personalities.
Yes.
That's
And if you know, and if you got sisters, if you got more than one sister, the personalities go through the roof. My 2 sisters, bro, I think they got bigger personalities than the other 4 boys. Like, my 2 sisters are like you said, like once it's more than one girl. They're like
name dropping.
They're like rocks, bro. They're like rocks.
I'm name dropping. Let him name
So
drop.
You caught the first one.
Yeah,
I can imagine
No, the first
4 of y'all.
She's been
I
on the
only
show
had
before.
2.
Yeah.
I've only had 2, so I
girls.
can imagine 4.
Yeah.
Rich, what would you say is?
I mean, well, our relationship, before you ask, we've only officially been together for 4 months now. Prior to that, I mean, when we started really talking, it was 6 months ago.
Okay.
I would say
6 months talking, 4 months really together.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I would say that there's 2 for me, and one of them I didn't even realize was the thing. And I think that, I mean, hopefully this is my last relationship, but something I learned. One, she doesn't live in New York, so that's a hurdle. She lives in Maryland, so that's a hurdle. So we make the effort to see each other every weekend by one of us taking a drive. You know what I mean? And the other hurdle is something I never even thought about. Discussing your past, your certain stuff about your, like, especially sexual history or dating history.
Mm-hmm.
I was someone who did that very, very often because I'm on social media. And stuff.
Telling her your past?
No, I'm not
asking about her past.
Both. Asking about
You
the
volunteer that
what's
information?
the hurdle?
certain stuff. It'd be like if I see somebody that I used to deal with and they're around, I'd be like, oh, I used to date this person.
Okay.
Which makes it very real for her because it's like I already heard about the, like, when you talking to your person, you be like, I've been in this amount of relationships or whatever, and have you ever been in love? Different conversations like that. But when you when for her, she explained to me is that because everybody's so close to me, because I'm where I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
We home.
We're home. You know what I mean? A lot of those people can have access to me, which makes it that makes it difficult. And then for me, asking about certain stuff, they'll mention something in their past very lightly, like, oh, I used to deal with this person. Me, I'm a very inquisitive person. I ask, did this happen? Did this happen? It's like, why are you doing that to yourself? And that was the issue for me. So that's something that I had to grow out of.
It's really interesting. I didn't think you would do that to
Rich
would do that to himself. I wouldn't do that to myself.
He's gonna, bro. I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Listen.
I hear you.
I wouldn't. If I was in your position, I wouldn't ask at this point.
No. Do me a favor. Can you move up a little bit?
Sure.
Yeah. No, more.
The camera.
Yeah, better. Thank you. Appreciate
Too
you.
far back.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, we're on a.
Oh my.
Dark Phoenix said if the question doesn't help the relationship, there's no need to ask. And
That's
a fact.
actually
And that's a fact. If it's not gonna help, what do I need to know for?
Broke Boy Jay said it 100%. Rich, like I know there's other men who do that. You know what I mean? Like it's not a good thing. And I will say that I felt like if I would have continued down that path, like I grew up with my mother was very nun-like. Like I've only known my mom to deal with 3 men in her life. You know what I mean? And this show has helped me get past the whole idea that women are supposed to be pure and all of that and all that stuff. But I will say that in past relationships as well, I would ask those same questions. It wasn't until this relationship where I learned not to do that. In past relationships, and it would skew my image of the woman. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I'm glad that in this relationship she was like, yo, why do you even ask it? Why do you even want to know that? And I was like,
Why the fuck do I want to know that?
I think that.
Why do I want to know?
Yeah, why do I
so
want
you
to
can
know?
hurt yourself. You
Yeah.
don't want to hurt yourself.
I think there's a level of curiosity, but I don't know. I don't want to agree with you fully because I don't know how far you like. If she has a male best friend, I think you should ask questions.
Of course, no. I'm talking about past.
That's true.
Past people that dealt with
No.
acting like.
You know what I mean? Like
Male best friend, we're gonna dive into him.
We gotta dive into him.
No, I think where I realized I think the question that I asked that was really weird after even I thought about it was she told me she had dealt with somebody at some event and I was like, where'd you do it? And she was like, why?
Why?
That's nuts. That's crazy question, bro.
who you liked her like that?
Huh?
You liked her like that to ask that question?
Yes. And you can tell. You see that. You see that.
If you were really trying to figure out how much.
What type?
How moral you like her was. Like,
now you get it.
No,
I even tried to explain to her, like, I'm asking these questions to see your character.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking these questions. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm like, you fucked them in the grass, nigga. I can't be your man. I can't be your fucking man. Like,
Time out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
To that question,
I wouldn't ask. But
You would.
Hold on, I think Black is
You would have fucked the girl in the grass at that.
talk your talk, Black. Talk your talk.
So my point is, if you were able to do it,
you hear this guy?
Talk your talk, Black.
I'm just saying. I know what it is.
I'm telling. The reason why I was saying to you that's crazy is because if I had any self-awareness and I was like you, Rich, I would not ask that question simply for that reason. Because I would have definitely done that. No problem.
Yes.
But I don't need to know that. I need to know if she's with her.
Ask her it.
Rich, who are you doing this with?
Huh?
Not women?
Yes.
Women
that I would not wife. There you go.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
women I would not wife.
I don't like how y'all ignoring that part. The man is clearly stating if her morals is like she fucking behind dumpsters, I don't want that.
I don't want that. Do I do it? Yes. But you're not talking about me right now.
So, but you want her to want you.
Yeah, right.
But you want her to want you.
She didn't answer my questions.
What
was the craziest place you fucked your girlfriend? A girlfriend.
A girlfriend?
Yeah.
You're a shorty.
And
Not this girlfriend. A girlfriend.
And that's different.
Yes.
And that's different because she's already your girlfriend now.
Right.
Yes.
So that's
Same.
different.
Different.
Yeah,
Very
that's
different. Very different.
That's not her morals now. That's not her morals.
Yeah, that's
not her
you
morals.
fucking with me.
Yeah.
Like that's the difference.
I would
That's the
say-
different thing.
No, but I'm saying, what if it was with her mans at the time?
I don't want to know. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't ask.
Actually, I'm not gonna answer that question.
Mr. RGP
I
says.
get what you're saying, but that's why I wouldn't ask the question. Though, if that's your man, I don't want. But if you fucking some random nigga that you met at the that's what she's telling you. Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'm glad. I'm so glad he made sense of it because I'm like, it was
Mr. RGP is agreeing with you too. He's saying that it can give a better picture of what went right and what went wrong.
Like I need to know
what went on in your mind.
I need to know like.
Dark-skinned Phoenix and Drea said at some point your home is deleted. We talked about that last. I feel like we talked about that last episode.
Dark-skinned Phoenix don't do
Phoenix is gonna be.
brush it under the rug, but delete
Wait,
it.
he did a dark skin Phoenix?
Yeah, I think she's the dark skin Phoenix.
A dark skin Phoenix.
A dark skin Phoenix is crazy. Yo, a Dark Phoenix production said, yeah. It is,
A dark skin
Let's go
Phoenix.
around the room real quick. Do you believe your wholeness can be deleted?
What?
Can your wholeness, not your wholeness, just
She was about to, yo, you was about to catch
I
it.
don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that.
What you say?
she said what?
She said mine?
Yeah, Rich,
Fix that up,
You're
bro.
about to watch me get beat up on my show.
Fix that up.
No. You know what I mean. Do you believe a woman's wholeness can be deleted?
Let's not say wholeness.
Sexual past.
Can a woman's
See,
sexual
I think
past?
that's
That's
not the same
different
thing.
because if she doesn't talk about her sexual past, you won't know about it.
And I think sexual past and wholeness is two different things. I don't care what y'all say.
Yeah.
I think it's two different
Would you
things.
elaborate on that, please?
Yeah,
I
let's
think you
go.
can have a sexual past, meaning you had partners, you've been with people you cared about, you loved or whatever, or in a relationship with. I wouldn't even go as far as love.
Yeah.
But I think wholeness is when you know what I mean, you in the
Anybody.
streets. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the difference.
You know what?
That is
It's never been broken down like that. Though.
I like that.
I like that.
Before I get to my next question,
Go ahead.
do you believe wholeness can be deleted?
After he said that, nope.
Do you?
I don't think it can be deleted, but I can choose to still deal with it or not, depending on how I feel about
You
it.
can. You can.
All right, now, could you?
Superhead will never be deleted.
I want to delete that. Superhead will never. You see what I'm saying? There are still people, bro. There are still people who would bank.
She made bank.
She wrote a book.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? She made a profession out of
I know her
this.
name, Karen Steffens.
Yeah.
Like, what would you define as a hoe? Like, what's the streets? Like, what?
I'm real simple with this answer. I've defined it plenty of times. I think a hoe is a single woman who sleeps with people in relationships and people without concern for themselves, in a sense.
What do you mean?
Meaning you don't even know the nigga and you fucking him. We know a lot of women that slept with and men too. Let me not get this twisted. I'm not saying this is just.
This is not gender right. This is
But
not
like,
gender bias.
bias.
Because how many times, as guys, have you knocked down a chick you ain't know her last name? You know what I'm saying? That's whole shit. That's whole shit. I'm not
Monday.
I might only know you nigga.
I didn't know you might be a day of the week. I didn't smash chicks that I had a different name in my phone for them, like a nickname, and during sex you just never say their name. You would
Every
have called
time
them.
you meet her, you ain't never call her by her name.
Never called her a girl.
Yo, that shit is good, big ass
I
forehead.
think
Oh
people
man.
act like they don't know that that's a thing.
What you call me?
Other people that's fucking up the world. When you act like you know, women know that the nigga don't know their name. You know he never called you by your name. You know that. You know that. But women will act like, nah, that's not true. You know me.
Yo, that's
That's all I'm saying. But men the same way, because there's dudes out here who's paying for dates and food and all that, and no, you're just the date.
You're a foodie call.
You're just yeah.
You fill her up,
You're Uber Eats.
you get her right with drinks, and then you drop her off to the other dude.
Oh, Tati said she got a guilty story. Throw it in the chat.
Chat, Tati.
Yo, listen, Mastermind.
Shout out to
please.
Board of Education.
Board of Education.
Shout out to Board of Education.
No, they're in the building today. They're gonna be in the building today.
Big Rico.
Shout out to Champion QU, man. Shout
No,
out to them.
that is
That's just my personal definition.
What would you define as a hoe? Male or female?
Yeah, someone who sleeps with whoever they feel like it.
So-
No
so-
regard, no relationship, nothing like that. They could walk away the next day and don't even know.
So is engaging in casual sex or having a fuck buddy, does that make you a hoe?
If you have one fuck buddy and that's your only fuck buddy, I would say no. But if you have multiple fuck buddies, yes.
So if you sleep, if you're a man or woman, you sleep with two different people within a 2-week span.
You're a hoe.
Oh shit.
It's whole activity. It don't mean you gotta stay that way. It's whole
Yeah,
activity.
that's
You can't act like it's not whole activity.
I like the activity.
Hoes are your
Whole
friends.
activity.
Hoes are your enemies.
I think that's the problem. We act like we don't know this whole activity. It's like
What's a hoe to you?
What is a hoe to me? A hoe to me is a person who not only sleeps around but is very careless about their health in doing so. It takes a certain person to go, I will continue to take chances, raw dogging people I don't know, you know, like not understanding what the status of them are, just like Dustin and Randy said, but I'm still gonna, you know, be And I'm guilty of making bad decisions in my past. Very guilty of it. I've done whole activities, as Darcy and Randy said, but I believe that to be something that you don't have a regard for your health, you don't have a regard for your future. You're not thinking about any of those things, you know.
Free by any means said, must have said what's up, because when we didn't say nothing to him, he said, oh, y'all don't see me, huh?
Nah, we love you. We love you.
We love you. Free by any means.
Oh.
That must be one of y'all people's.
That's my man.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry about that. We got you, yo.
Tati said she smashed Young Bull. Still can't remember his name.
Ooh.
Okay, Tati.
Ooh.
Whole guilty. She said,
Whole guilty.
But I care about my health.
Meet the plastic.
You see, and that regard, I wouldn't consider that a hoe. I wouldn't consider that a hoe.
Wait, could she use the condom that makes her not a hoe?
Bruh, you're being at least smart about your situation. You're not putting yourself in a situation in which you could get pregnant by this person
Condom's
who
not
won't.
100%.
It's not 100%, right? But I mean, it's way better than just let's live on a prayer.
Yeah.
Let's hope we don't do this.
We still living on a prayer with a condom.
Living on a prayer.
Miss Sugar Kitty said. Miss Sugar Kitty said.
Sugar Cootie?
Miss Sugar Cootie.
Miss Sugar Cootie.
Miss Sugar Cootie. You mess up on names too, you bastard.
That was a Freudian slip. That wasn't the same thing. Jerry would read Miss Sugar Kitty and be like, Miss Sugar. Sugar Kitty. Miss Sugar Kitty said, multiple fuck buddies, UP Valley. Wow. Damn.
Ooh.
Just Shang said, I partake in whole activities, but I don't carry myself as one. I don't wear it proudly like a real hoe dude.
That might be an intricate part. You wear it proudly.
Yes,
that's a conversation right there. You wear it proudly.
A Dark Phoenix over there said, there's levels. She said, 403, that's hope, for those of you that don't know.
Yeah, we figured it.
Promiscuous, and then emotionally decision-based. What do you mean by that, young lady?
Well, that's not your normal character. Like, you did that shit maybe because you was going through a breakup or whatever, and it's like, yo, I done fucked up. That's not my norm, but god damn, I gotta charge that to the game.
So me and my girl break up, and she mad at me, and she slide. I'm supposed to be like, oh, that's not your normal character.
She thought she had something.
Yeah, like I want to know what you're talking about. I want to know what I'm.
I understand.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
You were mad.
I get it. No.
Yo,
Case in point.
You said that
D
with
Wade's kid.
confidence.
Speak up.
D Wade's kid.
Which one?
No, he has an
Breakup
outside.
baby.
He has an outside kid.
the breakup baby. Oh yeah, the break baby.
What's the point?
The breakup baby. Oh, the
It wasn't the break baby. Yeah, it was the.
They call it the
They
break
call it
baby.
the break baby. Yeah.
That's
baby.
what I mean when I say emotionally based kind of thing. Like, you wouldn't have normally did it, but because you all in your feelings right now.
He's
You
right.
wouldn't have normally did it though.
I don't.
You
If
don't
a
know.
guy goes through a long period of not having a kid and then suddenly they just have it, I don't know. I'm kind of looking at like, what happened to you? What happened in your head?
Oh no, he loved that girl that he had a baby with, in my opinion.
Not if it's not if it's just some
No.
random girl.
How do you not have a baby with your own shorty, but then you have a baby with some chick on the side?
I think that's a wild number. I don't even want to say it, but I think that's most dudes' mistake.
But that's,
Like,
The outside kid, bro.
you
Go
end
through
up
a
you
breakup.
end up with your girl, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you and your girl break up for whatever reason. The next chick you start smashing, your mentality
It's still there.
is there. So you're not smashing her with the way you would smash.
Ooh.
You give her
You
your
give her a
ex-
wifey
you
joint.
get, and then you let off in that one, not realizing this was not where I was supposed to be. Now you got a baby coming in, and you trying to apologize at the same time. I think I see it happen to a lot of dudes.
These are my confessions.
I see it. That's where
What you saying?
you go out bad like that.
Go on this side.
That's why, and you always hear the baby mama. I don't like my baby mama. Yeah, because you never was supposed to.
That was never supposed to
Yeah.
be.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Come on,
Dark-skinned radio out here dropping bars.
Man, he be playing in them comments,
By the
but he
way-
came with heat.
By the way, it is 304, not 403, like Dark Skin Phoenix Productions said. Dark Skin Phoenix Productions. Thanks, Black.
Dark Skin Phoenix Productions. Y'all gonna butcher this name all night. I love it.
A Dark Phoenix
Don't
Productions.
blame it on me after he said
Thank you, Black. I messed up.
I
Thank you,
never
Black.
said that shit until this nigga said that shit.
Dark Skin Phoenix Productions.
A Dark Phoenix Productions.
I don't be
Hold on,
saying-
just say so,
I don't
yeah,
say
that-
304. I don't know.
That emotionally based hoeing is what I don't respect. Taking 6 dicks and calling it getting back is diabolical.
It's diabolical.
Fucking diabolical.
Bro, there was a whole skit that I saw. What's his name? damn, I'm forgetting his name. That he was just like, yo, he was doing a skit where a girl was like, I'm in the streets now. I just broke up with my man. Anybody could get it. You could come. You come here. You could get it. You could get it. And the guys was like, what? It's like that, yo. Let me sign up. And she was like, yep, just broke up with my man. And I'm like, yo, that a lot of women, I feel like, do that.
She's gonna go back.
Go back and beg to get back with this person.
Why would you do
it's
that?
crazy. It's nuts.
Well, you agree with what a hoe is with everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're on the same page.
All right. I'm on the same page. I think if you can sleep with multiple men or multiple women, which we've all engaged.
Can I just add one thing to be clear? There's other whole activities without sex involved. To be clear, like there's niggas that go to the club and stand next to other niggas with like in your section trying to get. That's whole activities
That's
too.
definitely whole activity.
You understand? Like.
Is that spilling?
He's hoping for the spillage.
Yeah.
Like she gonna come and
She got 4 friends.
I'm gonna get one of these.
She want Jerry. She want Jerry. She got 4 friends. There's only 3 of us here. Hello.
Hello.
Just looking good.
What's
What's activities? Okay.
Let me show. Let's get a bottle. Let's get a couple drinks.
That's true. Half the time I hear they don't even do that. They just wait for the girl to get the drinks in the section, and then they slide through once she start like.
That's a broke. That's
That's
broke hole
That's
activity.
broke hole activity.
They said that's cornball activity.
That's not cornball if he's getting it. It's not a cornball if he's getting it. A cornball don't get it.
Cornball's good pussy.
Yo, cornball's getting it.
Yeah. Come on.
You think a cornball could be a hoe?
Yes.
You get. I'm just playing with you.
You're so wrong.
No, he's married. You have nothing. You get hold on. No. Hold on. I grew up with my first calling me a cornball. I
don't want no parts of that.
No, I'm joking with it. I'm totally joking, by the way. We're having fun.
Yeah.
I grew up with my friends saying I was very different from them. Right or wrong?
No facts. To this day.
To this day.
Yo, what team are you on?
To this day.
Like, yo, you like that hard? Tell me to talk about me, baby.
Yo, to this day, we be like, yo, Rich, you my dog, but you different from us, bro. You don't.
Lawrence would be like, yo, you the only friend like you that I would ever hang out with. And I'm like, what?
Yes, only friend like you. Facts.
I'm like, what kind of shit is that?
Yo, I always say you're
Honesty.
It's honest.
Honesty.
Listen, I saved these niggas. All right?
No, I don't know your role in the situation. I'm just saying it's honesty.
When they would do bad stuff, they wouldn't even tell me.
He is the voice of reason.
I swear to God,
He is
they
the
wouldn't
voice
even
of
tell
reason.
me.
I tell this story every time. If it wasn't for Rich, my path would have been dark. I tell this story every time. He was my friend that made me like. I was into the shit that he was into, but everything around me was dark shit. Was gang banging, drug dealing, all of that shit. He was my only friend that was
Outside of that.
like. Nah.
I was aware of it, but
like if we go to the party and I see girls, I want to dance to girls, but all my niggas is in the corner like this. We're just like, I'm going to the girls. I'm like, yeah, let's go. You're right. We do want to go over there.
this is gay.
I'm like, yo, you're right. We do want to go over there. So
Rich
And nothing wrong with that if you are gay. I'm not. So to me, it's like, why am I gonna pull up to the party and be like, they pull up to the corner with a bunch of dudes in the corner like, oh, there go that dude right there. There go that dude we got beef with. I'm like, so y'all came to the party to look for dudes? Nah, this is not gonna work.
And I do 100% say that he was different from us, but it helped. It benefited me. I'm happy for
That's
it.
what's up, man.
I love you for
That's
that,
what's
man.
up.
Appreciate
You are the only friend like you that they would associate themselves with.
Listen. You need more niggas like me. But anyway, all right. So that's what we touched on the whole activity, right? Cool. If you didn't know what a hoe was, now you know.
Don't take my words. I'm just
I like your definition, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Because I don't think a person can be a hoe.
Of course.
I think you could just do a lot of hoe activities, and if you want to make them a hoe for doing a lot of hoe activities, I can agree with you.
Okay. You guys have been together for 22 years. You've never, because college years, like you said, because you spoke on it earlier, where you said that you guys had that 3 months where it's like you getting influenced by everybody else and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've often on this show said that I feel like a lot of most people cheat. I'm not asking if you guys cheat. That's none of my business.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm asking you guys. You guys never, outside of those 3 months, you guys never had the pressure of like, damn, like, you guys ever got bored?
What's the other side look
Like
like?
like you guys ever got bored? Any of that?
Yeah.
What's the saying?
You always feel that the grass is greener on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. The grass is greener where you water it. So water your grass.
Mm. So, all right. I like that answer. But did you guys ever get bored at one point?
Without getting to.
See, I'm not gonna lie. The way she said yeah earlier, I know me. I'm gonna chop that up and make it seem like she said yeah to the question. But that's not your answer, so I will do what the answer. I do
Answer the question first, then, so I can answer.
Okay.
She kind of
Tell her what your boredom
No,
was.
Yeah, you get bored, but that's every relationship. You just gotta work on getting back to where you were. It's never gonna be 100% happy all day, every day. You get bored, you get tired, you get frustrated, you get mad, but the hard work is staying together and making it work. So once you can do that and get past being bored and not see the outside world as something new and something different, then you have nothing to worry about.
Now, is there ever a point, not for you guys, but like, is there ever a point in time, before I move on, Randy, what were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Oh no, I just think like boredom is just something that comes from peace. So sometimes,
You're so relaxed,
yeah, like
so comfortable.
That was actually a great fucking answer.
You a rapper?
That was so dope. Boredom is the result of peace.
That makes so much sense though.
Yeah, no. I think I showed my shorty a clip about this recently, where a woman was literally trying to force her man to talk to other women or something. Like, it was a skit. It was a joke. It was a joke. But it was like at the end of it, they explained like you're so used to toxic relationships and the dopamine and the adrenaline that you get from the rush of the arguing and the fighting and all that when you get a person who's not bringing any of that bullshit to you, you feel as though you're bored. And it's like, no, you're just in a good fucking relationship right now.
You're in a good space.
You're in a good space. You don't need all of that shit. But people get so...
That's crazy.
People get so... That's why I was like, when you gave that answer, I was like, damn, that was
dope.
It's like you watched the video I saw.
it's televised to us.
Boredom is the result of peace, man.
Like,
That's dope.
excitement is given to us in drama, in conflict. You know what I mean? That's how we consume our entertainment. It's always something drama based.
Somebody fighting,
So
arguing.
when you and your partner just sitting on the couch every day watching your favorite shows at 8, 9, and 10, after work, it's like, fuck, my life boring. We don't ain't nobody texting you.
I know what you're about to say.
So that's what becomes boring, and then you have to work on that new thing to get them dopamines going.
Listen, I'm gonna plug in Band Talk again because y'all really, really need to check these guys out because this is absolutely amazing, man.
That is the quote.
Amazing.
Dark Skin Fiends rewrote it, and that's
Yo, he's not gonna stop. It's over now. It's over. We're gonna have to change the name, bro. It's no more Dark Phoenix Production.
A Dark Phoenix Production said she made, and I will say that is a quote. I'm about to tweet it out. Boredom is the result of peace. That was fire.
Oh my god.
Yo,
that was good. That was good.
Right there.
I think that was better than the post I saw because he put it in simpler words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was good. Shit, I forgot the question I even asked her. That was good.
You said you wanted to.
Yeah, because it's similar to what we're talking about now. The concept of boredom and peace. Like, why are you now in a relationship after?
I was in a relationship prior. I'll be honest. This is the first time that I ever went. I literally left the relationship and went right into another one. Maybe like 3 or 4 months later. The relationship I was in before. I think the amazing person, very nice person. I think there was certain. I felt like as though there was a burden put on me though. This person had a lot of things that they had to deal with on their own that I necessarily felt like at this point in my life I didn't want to have to brunt. I didn't want to have to put that on my shoulders.
Fair.
And then the young lady I'm with now, I had seen her a year ago, and when I seen her a year ago, I was like, wow, I would really like to get to know this person.
Absolutely. We were there.
Yeah. I was like, I would love to get to know this person. She was in her own world at this event. She didn't talk to nobody really. Yeah, I remember.
She didn't talk to any of us.
Yeah,
she barely said 10 words. If she said 10 words,
you'd be surprised.
I'll be surprised. Yeah. We saw her. We didn't see her.
Yeah, she was part of the group. She was part of the group, but she was part of the group of people that we were with. But she was just in her own world. And then I went out again this year, same location, went to Puerto Rico, and she was there again. And this time I was
able. Prior to Puerto Rico, he was playing.
No. I
Maybe.
Hold on. No.
Yeah, you're
You met
black.
her in Puerto Rico, you said?
I met her in Puerto Rico.
The year before.
The year before.
And you flew back to Puerto Rico in hopes to seeing her again.
No. I knew she was gonna be there.
Me and my boy, I forced this man.
Hold on. Yeah, go ahead, Jerry. Jerry was all profit.
Take your credit.
Listen, I'm already gonna have a speech, you know what I mean, once this goes where I need it to go. But you know what I mean? So I'm gonna save it for then. But I forced this guy to take a trip because I was just like, yo, honestly, Rich, he was feeling the way he was feeling about, you know, the relationship that he was trying to work through, you know, and the burden that he felt like he had to carry.
Even on the boat, we weren't together anymore by the time we
They weren't. The relationship before that, they weren't compatible. They didn't.
Yeah.
So
she didn't want to meet my friends. It was just a lot. She hated this podcast. It was just a lot.
did not support this podcast at all.
At all.
So for me, I was just like, yo, my boy really needs to like get out of his comfort zone in order to experience some other ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what better way than Uber Soca cruise where it's, you know, it's soca music for 4 days and just bacchanal and people dancing and jumping and flags waving and everywhere, right? That's my boy. My boy needs that. My boy needs that.
Was it 5 days?
5 days. I think it was 4 or 5 days.
5 days.
Straight. Not 24/7.
I lost weight. I just got my weight back. I ain't gonna lie. After all of that, we got together. She was like, you looking a little, I remember you at the Soca Cruise. You looking a little bobbleheady now. I was like, what?
That was the wrong thing to say to Rich. There's gonna be a montage of him every single day eating mad food.
My weight is all the way back up now. I'm so happy.
But it was taking him on that trip and then, you know, basically connecting with that group that we connected with in Puerto Rico, that we met in Puerto Rico, that we had a good time with. And now, you know, she's there, but there's an opportunity now. We're on a boat for 5 days. You're gonna talk, you're gonna have a conversation, you're gonna see where this is gonna go, and then the rest is history.
And to answer the question, because I was a long way to
Sorry.
answer the question. No, but to answer the question, the reason I'm with her is because of the fact that when we initially, because we were stuck pretty much on a boat together for.
Y'all weren't stuck together.
No, we weren't. You're right, actually. That's
Not
it.
at all.
Not at all. We chose to be.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
That kind of setup, you have a boat with half naked women everywhere.
That's very true.
And yet you chose that woman to spend your time with.
And I remember saying to Jerry, I won.
I
said I won this boat.
He did.
I said this to everybody.
He came back. I wasn't on the boat with them. I missed that trip.
Yeah, and I said I won. He's like, what do you mean you won?
I gave him the money that he bet, and he won a whole bunch.
You know what I mean? I won.
Let's just say it like that.
And what made me like her was the fact that this is probably one of my first few relationships. I will also say that I think I play a part in it. The way I'm communicating in this relationship is a lot different. And I think that because of the fact that we are able to communicate so well, that is what makes me happy with who I'm with. Because like you said, why am I with her? I'm with her because in those 2 months that weren't official, the communication was at a level that I've never had before, where it was like, even if I'm upset about something, we're not yelling. I don't feel like I'm in competition with my shorty. I don't like. There's so many factors of stuff that I've had in other relationships that I don't feel like I have in this relationship.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm with her, to answer your question. You know what I mean? Okay. Like I think it's communication for the main reason. The main thing.
Main thing is communication. Meaning all the other relationships, that communication was never as
strong. It would be like when we're mad, we're snapping at each other, we're yelling. I've never been the one to call my shorty out their name. Period. That's not who I am. Well, no matter how mad I am. But I definitely have engaged in yelling and throwing jabs that would
pushing buttons
that would hurt. Be like, oh, that's why you did it. You know what I mean? And I mean like really low jabs. You know what I mean? So I've definitely not done that, and I feel as though
shout out to growth, man.
The few moments where I there's been time where she's been upset and has said something, and then she's like, you know what? I'm sorry, because I know you wouldn't say something like that to me. Which is big. She you know what I mean? Because of the energy that I've given her, it's like, let me not do this.
Did you get apologies in your previous relationships?
Not till after the relationship was over. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then when it be like, oh, you were a good boyfriend, I really shouldn't have said this to you, or whatever.
I think that's a thing that a lot of people don't realize, is that you don't apologize to your partner correctly. Like, people think apologies are just, yeah, whatever, I'm sorry. And you, like, you have to genuinely learn how to apologize to your partner. Figure out, whatever that is, because some people just need, I'm sorry with a hold my hand. Like me, I need her to say sorry and make like a special meal kind of thing. That's when I know she, you know what I mean? That's when I know she gets it.
You want to say that again a little louder? That's not bad right there.
But like, you know what I'm saying?
I make the lamb
I like that. I mean,
I make the lamb chops for me, man.
That's how I know she
the way I like it.
She knew she was like that time she was not lamb chop, but you know.
I hate lamb chops.
But you know, she understood the situation, and like me, I have to when I'm wrong, I have to find ways to communicate that to her, and not just saying it, but also providing something to show her that I'm sorry. And even if that's like when she comes home now, I done cleaned the entire spot instead of the places that I agreed to clean. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I say I'm gonna clean the bathroom. Now I'm cleaning the bathroom, sweeping the stairs. I'm doing everything just to make sure she understands. I'm trying to make sure you feel. You know what I mean?
And you're trying to, make sure you secure
Go to education.
secure the bag at that night, because that's what I would. That's what I'd be like. Yeah. I'm like, I clean the whole house, babe. Come on now.
Board of Education says Chrissy don't play about her mouth and boots.
Oh God! You want to show the people the boots? Because I meant to say something about how amazing those boots. There you go. Look at that right there.
I went outside. When I went outside to go get the butt. When I went outside to go get something, I saw them.
What?
The first thing I said was, "Oh, she got some motherfucking boots on." I swear to God,
these boots are made for walking.
New boot goofing. None of y'all ever watched Reno 911?
Nah, not religiously.
Sporadically.
Reno 911 is funny.
Every time I say new boot goofing.
You watch Reno 911?
I've seen a couple episodes.
You see, I've watched it sporadically. I definitely.
Damn it.
I'm not a.
But I know that feeling of trying to talk about something and everybody looking at you like.
Everybody's like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Shout out to Niecy Cash. Congratulations. She's with child.
oh, congratulations. All right.
Isn't she in a lesbian?
Happy and healthy. Happy and healthy.
No. Niecy Cash is somebody we know, not Nash.
No,
That's Nash.
Niecy Cash is somebody we know. Niecy Nash.
Oh,
is
okay.
somebody
You're right.
don't
My
know.
bad.
Say how that happened.
No.
So I have a question. Let me ask.
Go ahead.
All right. Another question that I have is, what is a common misconception about marriage that you hear of that you want to debunk right now?
That you haven't already debunked.
Even if you debunk them, like what's a common misconception that you guys are just like want to tell the crowd, yo, this is not what it is. Stop thinking that this is what it is.
Only reason I said that before is because he debunked the whole idea of every relationship got to be that way.
That's why
I said.
Yeah, he kind of answered that. He kind of answered that.
No, not that one, but he might have another one. Yeah. You can't think of it off the top of your head, right? Okay.
All right.
It's not an easy question. If we have some more context behind it, I understand. You know what I mean?
Just stop listening to these people on Instagram, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
stop
thank
listening
you.
to the single people on Instagram.
Now we can dive in. Okay.
Stop it. Some of the married people
Some of the married people
Some of the
say,
married people too are bugging.
yeah, are bugging as well. Just stop listening to the negativity. It's not all negativity.
Mm.
It's not. So that's really what you gotta realize. You gotta filter through. Just don't take what everybody say for face value.
I would assume that it has to be more positivity than negativity for
But
you
you don't
guys
see
to.
that on social media.
As you guys said, they like to promote the negative,
clickbait.
clickbait stuff. Like even us, the post that we had recently, very disgusting. I'm sure you saw it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. However, I mean, to each their own. Now I'm not judging whatever they did, you know what I mean, but. We haven't had a post. We like I said, we almost added 1,000 followers in 4 days because of that post.
Unprecedented. It's for us. It's really unprecedented.
You know what I mean? It's not a paid ad. I'm not boosting it. It's you know what I mean.
Running.
It's just running. Granted, she has 500,000 followers and she's a collaborator on the post.
No.
So that helps as well. You know what I mean? But it's crazy how much
content.
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you go on her page, she hasn't had a 10,000 like post in a minute. So
That's not important.
no, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say.
Please.
I'm just saying.
I get it. I'm not trying to play. I'm trying to say that all posts do very well.
Low blow. It's one of your low blows.
It's
one of your.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't meant to be a low blow. It was more so meant to be.
You call me corny, nigga. I'm joking.
Fuck you, nigga.
It's war now, nigga.
I caught myself corny right after.
Go ahead, what you saying?
Go ahead.
No,
What
no,
you say?
it wasn't trying meant to be a low blow. It was more so meant to say that she has her posts that her people follow her for, that her content that she makes, and this content is not necessarily the normal content that she will put out, and the engagement and the likes and the, you know what I mean? I'm like, even for us, I'm like, damn,
comments,
like,
yeah.
why is it that it seems as though all the stuff, like, if you watch the post, you see my reaction, I'm in there like,
It's a wild
you know what I mean?
It's a wild
It's a
post.
wild
It is a
post.
wild post. It is a
It
wild
gets so
post.
much attention.
Shock value.
The shock value. And then my shorty
It's
even
insane.
asked me, like, why would you want to post something like that? And I'm like, well, granted, it's not something that's our old show. That's how the show used to be. It used to be very raunchy. We'd be asking you guys all the sex questions and all that stuff. And like, I don't see any value that comes from that necessarily. But I do also see the value for where we use it once in a while because people like to talk taboo conversations.
I think there's a way to have those conversations. I just think nowadays we don't want to have it in a graceful way, I guess you could
Civilized
say.
way.
A civilized way, because the world been nasty. Everybody's been nasty. Like, nobody doing nothing new, but it's the way now we have to, like, now we here in front of you, I'm looking, oh yeah, I like to do this and that to my wife. For what? What am I telling?
Why I need to know that?
You know what I mean? Like, so I think that's just the problem. We can have conversations about things, but we don't have to get specific to, what we do in our bedroom per se. You know what I mean? I just feel like everybody wants to tell everybody, I eat ass, she licked my ass, I did this, there's 7 niggas licking. Like, I just think
The way you just came off the bat with that one, bro. I
think it's
mean,
a lot.
that's how I came out and said it. But I mean, dark skin Randy, don't. I didn't want. I was over here. I saw your face, man. I saw your face. I spoke to my boys prior, and then right when we got on the episode, I was like, listen. By the way, y'all.
Jerry was like, I have nothing to tell y'all.
By the time you did it, though, it's normal. It's normal.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the whole song like
No, absolutely.
It's not a...
Very true.
Yeah. But, all right. I want to ask you guys, let's start off with Chrissy, because Chrissy is really quiet. She punches real quick and out like a thief in the night. You know
It's the boots, real quick.
You can't disappear in boots like that.
Yes, you can.
How? What?
I just showed you.
Like that?
She's out. Yo, the way he just did.
Chrissy, what made you decide or know that this was the man that you wanted for the rest of your life?
Oof.
Great question. Randy's different. He's just different.
Nah, it's too late. She did it already.
See, right? It's already out.
No, he's just different. He always has my best interest at heart, no matter what. Like, when they say the Beyonce song finally put me first, I didn't have to wait to be put first. I was always put first. I was always thought about. He just always had me on his mind no matter what. Always looking to surprise me. Always looking to give me a memory. Like, he just always was.
Your nails are fire.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I looked at one.
I was saying that while she was like waving the hand. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, right. I was like, oh,
That's
shit.
different.
That's
It's,
different. They're very
all
nice.
different type of
So you were
phone calls.
always put first. Did you always do the same for him?
No.
I was real. No, I know, but
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just keep trying to...
Well, you know that he's the clip master.
My fault. I be remembering shit. I know what he's trying to do. My fault.
you did it. You didn't put him first. So what made you feel as though such a great guy in your eyes that you deserved him?
What made me feel like
That's what Rich was trying to set up. That's what Rich was trying to
what made me feel that I deserved.
Randy's like, yeah, word, but I did feel that way.
Tell me, baby.
Think's the word, but go ahead.
Right?
It's the word. It's the word.
deserve.
I'm impressed because she said you're so great, right?
Yeah, but it's
So,
the word deserve that's
word.
making her trip up. But I get you. Go ahead. He asked you a question.
oh, not even if you don't want to use the word deserve. Let's say, what if you weren't reciprocating that, putting somebody first? What made you feel as though God blessed you with this man?
Because I prayed for him.
So you prayed for
Chrissy's prayer.
Chrissy's prayer.
Chrissy's prayer.
If you don't mind us asking, what did you pray for? Somebody who put you first. That's it.
No, I prayed for a good man. I prayed for someone who wants to be in a relationship, who wants to be married, who wants to be a father, who wants to be a husband, who has the morals of what a good man, of what I consider a good man.
So
Hearts are going up for you right now, Chrissy.
Mm-hmm.
So if you weren't reciprocating that, what made you feel as though what you prayed for you should have got?
Say that again.
If you because you said that you didn't reciprocate that whole putting the person first, right? So why did you deserve? I'm back to deserve. I'm sorry. Why did you deserve what you prayed for if you weren't going to reciprocate that? How could you ask for something I've come to realize? A lot of people ask for things or ask for things not to happen that they do, though they don't want it, or though they you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that, but you ask for that.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you ask for something that you don't do?
I didn't know I didn't do it at first.
Okay.
I had to come to that understanding and realization that I wasn't doing it and then fix it.
Because you cared about them that much.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
The real shit.
That's beautiful.
That's real.
That's
Real
beautiful.
shit.
That's beautiful.
And that was the point that I make earlier when I said about the selfishness. Like, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Like you said it. You said, you been. But
Yeah.
I never felt I was selfish, bro. I feel like I'm a loyal friend. I feel like, all of those things. You don't realize certain things until that person who comes into your life lets you really see, like.
And put that.
I gotta agree with you guys, man, because I feel like that's what that's the catalyst, right? That's what gets you over that hump, that hill. It's like you have somebody that's showing you all of these things, not necessarily like yelling at you or talking down to you about it, but just being through their actions. They're showing you what you are not doing in order to be able to continue or keep this relationship as strong as it is. So then it's like, it makes you question yourself, like, yo, why am I not doing that for this person? This person's doing all this for
Especially
me.
if I think
When you like that person.
I think that's the main factor. If you didn't care about him the way you did, you probably would have never made that change.
Talk your talk, Rich.
That matters. That matters.
Talk your talk. But that goes to show that the man's radar got to be on point too. Because if you are showing that and you're giving that and you really like this person, but they're not giving you the actions that are showing you that they are capable of really breaking down how they're being for you, how like bad they're being, or how the lack of understanding or reciprocation is coming, then that the person's not for you. You have to understand, yo, bruh, that this might not be what is my forever, because this person's not doing that for me.
Totally.
What you said about talking down to, that's always how it sounds first. No matter what. When you finally hold the mirror up to somebody, you always come off like you shitting on them.
Oh.
100%.
Yeah.
No matter what. It takes, like, she did it. Let's not, like, sugarcoat it, but it took her years to understand what we're talking about. Like, because if someone's telling you you're doing something that in your mind, like you said, you're not a selfish person. What are you telling me I'm selfish? I give you chicken, nigga. Like, what you need? What do you mean? I'm not selfish, bro.
He does not give.
He does not get the chicken. He's loyal. He is loyal 100%. Yeah.
I'm sure he showed up in places that makes the chicken thing way different.
Way different.
If I can show up here, nigga, you can understand not getting a piece of chicken. But I'm here.
No questions asked. What we
That's
doing?
for girlfriends, because all I can get is a piece of chicken. That's all I want.
If your man, you might need your man.
I only want a piece of chicken, my nigga.
Bro,
You selfish. but continue.
I'm giving this guy,
Dark Skin Randy trying to help black girls, like, yo, he'll only give you a piece of chicken. No, he doesn't give pieces of chicken.
But what he's saying, I understand what he's trying to say, though. There's other instances outside of the chicken that Richard knows he can count on.
Yeah, yes.
And that's what
100%.
and I realize I am selfish. But there is instances where he said, like, I'm going to be like, nah, but I will come through here for you.
Just not sharing my food.
Yeah.
If you starving.
That's my point. Like, with her, she would do tons of stuff for me back then. You know what I mean? Like any girlfriend used to do back when you're younger, buy you your sneakers or whatever it is. You know what I mean? And so she wouldn't think she was a selfish person, but when I guess I say when you're more in love with somebody, you don't see the flaws in it. Like I'm not gonna say busy. I was just always pouring into my wife. Even before she was my wife, I was pouring into her, and I never realized that, like, I needed that back. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, it's constant, but when she realized that as well, is another step in our relationship where our relationship
It got
changed.
even better.
Yeah, so
Can I ask you a question? What made you wait that long?
I didn't see it. I was in love.
What's it? What they call the rose-colored
Yeah,
glasses?
like
That bubble.
I'm too busy trying to make sure her birthday is her birthday to realize Christmas. What about me? You understand what I'm saying? Because her birthday is Christmas, so I'm more focused on her than
Your birthday is Christmas Day? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a dope birthday.
That's dope. One gift.
No.
never did one gift.
Yeah, you can't get one nigga because he pointing at you like, no.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
My daughter's birthday is Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Oh,
Wow. That's a
Wow,
rough
that
life.
is. That's a rough life. That's a rough life.
It's about to be your birthday.
They over here and they boots together going.
Right?
I mean, but that year.
That year.
Hey, it was a rough one.
Mommy is saying, yes, princess, you about to get yours. Daughter saying, yes, queen, you about to get yours.
It's crazy.
But that's his favorite holiday, so.
That's dope,
Yeah,
man.
that's before I even we got together. I knew her. Christmas was my favorite joint, so for it to turn out this way is kind of dope for me.
That's dope, man. That's actually really dope.
All right. That's what's up. Jerry.
Ooh, I have a more of advice that I would like for you guys to give to provide for anybody who is single with the purpose of trying to find that forever partner. You know, you're gonna tell them whatever you got to tell them, but you know, for our masterminds out there, you know, what advice do you have for somebody who's actively trying to find their forever partner right now, but you know, they might be going through some hurdles themselves.
Be patient.
Be patient.
It's gonna take time, but you gotta be patient. If you rush into it, you're not gonna get what you want.
That nigga know you fucking somebody else. You just stop doing it. Don't stop doing it. No man's gonna take you serious. So I'm telling you.
So okay, so you're saying that if a young lady is out there in the dating world, if they find somebody that they kind of like, they got to take out they got to take out the bench. The bench can't be there.
Because the problem is y'all be waiting too long to remove the bench and then expect the nigga to accept you removing the bench now. And no dude is accepting you removing the bench.
If you don't move it very, very hastily.
My man, you know, the nasty look on Richard's face. It's like somebody did an ill basketball move. Ooh,
Once you get a tingly feeling, the bench gotta go.
The bench gotta go.
Once you get a tingly feeling,
You should have a bench when you meet me. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that there's a bench already there, but I don't want to know about it.
All right, well then,
But see, that's not how it plays.
That's not how it
That's
plays. Yeah.
See, I got a lot
Let's
of.
be realistic.
We got a lot of female friends that we talk to, and they come to me and they ask a lot of advice and they tell me a lot of stories. And a lot of things I tell these women is, stop saying you like a nigga while fucking another nigga, and then expecting the nigga you like to take you serious. You still fucking the other nigga that you don't even like.
Yo,
But that's what I'm trying.
did my man come here to preach?
But you know what I said when I started this? I said, knowing about your sexual history is something that I've noticed that I don't care to necessarily ask anymore. So knowing that you had a roster or a bench prior to me, the minute you decided that you liked me and wanted to deal with me, they're gone. Don't talk about them.
right.
They should not be hitting you up no more. If they, matter of fact, they might still be hitting you up. But on that first hit up, you should be letting them know, like, hey, listen, I know we had something going on before, whether it was just a foodie call or we were smashing. I'm really feeling somebody now.
How many times I said the person is going to reach out to you before they give up once you're in a relationship?
3.
It's gonna be more than one reach out. That's what I realized. You see what you just said right there?
It's always
You're
three.
gonna say that to him.
He'll be like, word.
Listen,
Him be like, let me hit up.
Another night,
You hear that
and it
from
gets
me?
a little later when the time goes back to him, because now you're no longer respected on his roster. You know what I mean? You shitted, so now you got a little man or something now.
So you last on the call off.
I used to hit you at 10 to come to the spot with me, and then we could chill. But now you got a man, so now I'm hitting you at 12-1 to see if you want to slide.
130.
But see, that shit is what gets that couple in some shit, because now she's laying with her man.
Exactly. This is why your
Yes,
roster
it is.
needs to be
Yeah.
going.
Yes.
I mean,
This is
But
all I'm saying.
and this is why,
Come on now.
and especially in
He said,
no, you're right. But in our big age, you gotta understand that you can't crucify your girl for a man trying to talk to your shorty.
Talk your talk.
You understand what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question, though?
Because
I would hope that
we have beautiful women.
right.
Talk to her in what way though? What capacity? Like is he
one
hitting her
o'clock
up?
people.
Randy, what the fuck was
The
this?
1 a.m.
Wait. Go ahead.
If he hitting her up,
I'm still talking about the beginning. Like we just got together, and
Okay.
and the niggas hitting, and the dude is hitting you up. I'm not judging you off of that.
No. I agree.
I'm not judging you.
I can't judge you.
If we're a year
I'm
into
not
our
doing
relationship and niggas is still hitting you up like, what's up?
a
You've
year?
been chilling with them niggas.
He's not hitting you up. He's
year?
gonna give up. I'm gonna give up.
No, you didn't hear what I just said. I said you've been chilling with him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You said a year, and I was like, what?
6 months. If it's 6 months,
Yeah.
and niggas is still hitting you up that you used to deal with.
No.
You hit me with, it's the first. Like, all right. I heard what you just said, right?
Mhm.
Let's use Chrissy. If a woman hit him up right now, and let's say the woman never really hit him up before, right? And she hits him up with like, yo, I haven't heard from you in forever. And he lets you know, honestly, I just deal with this chick. I really don't know why she's hitting me up. What response do you expect him to give her? And she's hitting him up on some like, let's link up.
He gonna say no.
I know he's gonna say no, but he's gonna say no, but can he just say no and that's it? You won't worry about it, or does he need to let her know like, yo, I'm in a whole.
There's nothing for her. She already knows. Clear as day, she should know.
What if she
There's
don't
no
have?
question.
What if she has no social media?
Too
Nothing
bad
like
for her.
Like how you
He said too bad.
Chrissy be beating people up.
There you go. She used to.
I'm not gonna.
I plead the fifth.
I'm not gonna deny all what I say.
Nope. I'm not doing it.
She's like, wait, what? Yeah, he's home. Pull up.
She
You don't got social media? Well, you about to be on World Star tonight, bitch. Come through. You about to be on World Star tonight.
No, cause it's something that like you said, that leads to a lot of issues in relationships.
Yeah.
That dude who's deciding to hit you up at 1:30 now because you moved down in the roster, which was fire. I never even thought about that because you're right. I've been victim of that. Where a girl tell me she's dealing with somebody, then I might hit her. I hit all the ones that's single. Then the one that maybe today they're having a bad day. I'm like,
Shot. This is
Maybe he messed up, bro.
like, hey stranger, you married yet?
See, the other thing is,
You married yet? It's crazy. That's toxic as hell.
even on the fellas, because on the third reach out, if she ain't shit, she's gonna make sure she says enough to make
keep you
sure
around.
he continues
Ooh.
to restart his 3 shots. So
Ooh.
That part right there.
A reset.
A reset is crazy.
You're not engaging him enough. You're not cheating, but you're engaging him enough to keep him in the pocket. Let's discuss
And
let's
Rich
discuss the
talked about-
pocket. Let's discuss the pocket.
Let's discuss the pocket.
I mean, that's the pocket. The pocket is crazy.
Yup.
Cause niggas be keeping pockets.
No,
They got cargo pants for pockets.
I don't think men keep. I think women keep pockets.
What, like-
if men are fucking with girls, they fucking with them through and through with their relationship, whatever.
Oh, they're cheating.
Well,
and
yes,
whatever.
they're cheating.
oh, okay, I get what you're trying to say.
Women keep
Right.
pockets. Like
Now I'm mad.
I'm not sleeping with you. I'm gonna tell you I have a man.
But I'm gonna keep you on.
Until I hit you with the emotional decision based.
But understand when you see me post
Dark Phoenix Productions.
When you see me post fill the void, understand what that means. Because niggas be watching.
Yeah.
See the
Niggas be
post.
watching.
You gotta post that's real angry, like when we can't connect the way we supposed to connect, it's not really meant to be. She fucked somebody that day.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
All the snipers are shooting.
Damn. They on the block now. Let me see.
Everybody shooting.
Direct hit.
They're like, yo, you good?
That nigga don't fuck with you like that.
Yo, Ma, you know I wouldn't do you like that.
I was waiting.
Yo,
for him to fuck up.
let me take you to Carbone. Let's come on now.
tonight?
Let's do it.
This nigga, the combo is crazy.
Let him out. Just friends.
Just the combo and rock will combo.
Just friends.
Just friends. See? Yo, we
Just friends.
You know you my homie.
Come on, we've been homies forever.
We passed
See that
that.
homie thing again, right?
No. This is what they say. They
She's
be
talking about
like,
me.
yo, we passed that. We still cool. We don't got no
Yo,
beef.
we don't got no beef.
Why did she say anything negative about me? Word? I would never do that.
Yo, you come through in your fresh new texture you've never worn it before. Now, you got your best smelling cologne on.
So matter of fact, Broke Boy G said the manipulation is fucked up.
Emotional cheating is cheating. In fact, it's worse than a man emotion. It's worse when a man emotionally.
Don't try to fix it now, Dark Phoenix.
It is.
No, get out of here. Emotional trying to fix it now.
When a man just fucks the fuck, it's whatever. You can get past that. But when you're emotionally involved with this woman,
Oh, okay. Now I thought you meant the emotional
worst
cheating.
I've said that plenty of times on the show. I feel like emotional cheating.
No,
for
actually,
me
what you
is,
said was the worst was if she sucked his dick.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's emotional
That's
cheating.
emotional.
All right. You're on your knees. What if there's tears coming out of your eyes on this? Bro, come
What
on.
if she likes to suck dick? There's nothing emotional about it.
You're going too far.
drinking water.
Yo, Randy.
Who said it's drinking water?
Randy, is drinking water?
Who said it's just like
You know they said it's just like drinking water?
I don't care if you sucked it. You cheated on me.
It's already there. You're already there. You're already there.
She might as well.
The moment you take your pants off, I'm pissed. Like we.
Yeah. Jerry like, oh, it's worse when she's. I'm like, no, it's not. It's horrible.
Nah, bro.
Listen,
Your service.
you made plans. You linked up.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of that is bothering me.
By the time you suck a dick, I'm a bit mad already.
I'm
If I'm asking if you suck a dick, I'm planning on leaving or something like that. Ain't no reason to be.
Yo, I've definitely asked that before though. Know what I mean,
See, I
a chick cheated on me and I was like, but did you suck his dick though?
Morality again, because you was curious to see if she would fuck behind the garbage can, like he said earlier.
Morality.
I guess you're not that far from me, huh?
Yeah, once my shorty, listen,
Did you suck his dick?
But did you suck his dick?
I'm very
Same thing as the
emotional. Once
garbage
my
can.
shorty told me that she hugs another nigga or she answered his DM in a flirty way, it's my feelings is hurt.
I can't even
When I'm
hug a
heartbroken,
bitch.
I
She
can't
gon'
eat.
know.
I can't breathe. I'm all of those things, huh?
Are you a jealous person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a jealous
I'm
guy?
all of those things.
100%.
I'm all
Are
of
you a
those
jealous
things, bro.
guy?
Yes.
You know what it is? My jealousy's weird. My jealousy's weird.
I like to say that too. Yeah,
I would say my jealousy is weird because there's certain stuff that like don't necessarily bother me, but then certain stuff will. I think my jealousy has a lot to do with how my partner responds to things
Mm-hmm.
compared to how. Because my shorty look good. People gonna try to holler. I can't be jealous
My wife
of all
was-
that.
yeah.
But when it's like how you respond to it is what makes me jealous. It's like
I've gotten a whole lot of flack for saying that I would go to a party, a fete, or a carnival with my wife, and she could she could have dance and have a good time, and as long as it's not being disrespectful towards me, where she's being pile drive by jumping off of speakers and shit, we got a problem. But you could wind up your waist. I mean, like we come from a Caribbean background. You could go to carnival and have fun, enjoy yourself, let loose. Just don't sit here and disrespect me in front of my face or without me even there. Don't do it.
And again, all in all with me too, like all of my prior relationships, the girls have been very like secluded. And it's so weird that my girlfriend now is like very like she's like hi. She loves everybody. Like you know what I mean? She hugs, loves everybody. And that's crazy that's the one, like the ones who are more like, you would never ever see a guy and ask him whatever, like even a stupid question, like you know what I mean? Like, but my open girlfriend is the one who I'm like head over heels for. It's weird.
When you fall, brother.
Head over heels.
There's no, I mean, you jumping without a parachute. You don't care. You're not thinking about a parachute.
Okay.
You're just jumping, bro.
That's the only time when relationships are good.
No safety net.
Yeah. When people understand that's what makes love.
Nah, that's real right there.
that was real.
Yeah, because when you keep like you said, the safety net is the roster, the pocket, the whatever. It's you think there's something to fall back on, but then that's also taking some of the energy that you're supposed to be putting
Away from
into.
your partner.
Ooh,
Talk it,
I
talk.
like that double team right there.
Talk
She
it,
said
talk.
away from your
They
partner.
they do this all day long. They do this all day long, by the way.
Yeah.
You're spreading yourself too thin. You worried about everybody else and not focusing on what you need to focus on.
All right. This is not one of our topics, but I did want to ask this question. I want to use the word corno
Okay.
without the P. Corno.
Okay.
Okay.
For posting purposes.
You put, yeah. For personal purpose. Corno.
Do you watch Corno? We know you do, but just for the people, we know you do, but for the people who haven't watched the show before,
Once every day, twice on Sundays. Yes.
you watch Corno?
Yes.
Was that
Even-
before we got here?
To this,
Already handled it.
do you watch Corno? Do you watch Corno?
Shout out to Pinky. Shout out to Ryan.
Yo, what's up, yo?
David Fire in 2023.
You still watch Corno?
Listen, I like what I like.
I like what I like. It's crazy.
You pull up the old five?
Pull up there. You gotta have a booty.
Bro, the booty talk. Oh my gosh, we know about the booty talk, bro. Come on.
I like the old stuff.
I like what I like.
But the new stuff is mad whack, bro. The new stuff is whack to me.
No, I don't watch the Corno stars anymore. I watch amateur. So to me,
Right. Oh, you're right. No.
That's on the couch. You watch Corno?
I don't even know how to find it anymore, so no.
It's very easy.
It's very easy.
It's what?
Do you watch
You
Corno?
live on the internet?
No.
You don't watch Corno?
No, she.
No.
Her religion didn't allow it.
My wife does not
do
watch
that, man.
Corno.
Don't say
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Do you watch Corno? Occasionally.
Do you watch Corno?
She said no already.
No.
Maybe that's a Virgo thing.
I watch sex scenes in films.
I'm a
That's
She's a tourist.
Oh yeah, word.
She does not watch.
Updated. I don't want the new one.
Yo, bro.
I don't want the new
I'm
ones.
with you on that.
I like who I like.
I like my old school
I like who
stars,
I like.
baby.
Your boy Jay said you gotta get updated. He's right. He's right.
I'm
There's a
good.
lot of updates. You go back. You go back too?
Listen, I'm not typing in Pinky no more though. Them days.
Pinky, no.
I'm not typing in
Pinky, no.
Pinky.
It's crazy.
She's washed. She's washed.
Yeah, it's different now.
Okay, now I got a question for y'all.
But Cherokee,
I got a question for y'all. Do you feel as though your indulging in Corno affects how you perform in the bedroom,
oof,
whether positively or negatively?
it does affect.
In the negative way, I will say this: can some of the things you watch and the fantasies you create in your head, because you're so into them, now you're not as excited for your partner? Because it's not the fantasies or the thing that you see in
Not
Corno.
for me.
Not for you? Okay.
No.
That's fine.
No.
Absolutely not.
Right?
Yeah, I'm on the same page. Not for me.
Not for you. Same thing. Now, so if I can ask you guys, those of you who do engage in Corno, what's it for?
Me, it's to honestly, I take notes, new moves, something I want to try. I'm bringing this one back. I'm taking notes. A word, you're doing a half split in the air. We're gonna try that. We're gonna go for it. It might not work out, but we're gonna go. I gotta bring something new because I don't want my wife to hit me with you hit me with the same moves. I don't want to.
So
get
you
that.
just watch for tips. You don't. It's not for any self-indulgence.
I mean, of course it's
No, he
primarily
didn't
for
say-
self.
he didn't say that. Yeah, okay.
It is for self-indulgence, but what I feel like I get from it is, look, let me bring this back to my wife. Let me try this out. You know.
I have a question specifically for you after, but
It's sex. It's porn.
it's corn. It's corn.
It's corn.
Corn.
It's corn. It's used for what corn is used for.
Eating.
I don't know what you're eating.
Consumption.
Consumption. Filling the belly. Consumption is emptying it. Yo, Rich is ridiculous. Or emptying it is crazy.
Young lady, what do you use? What do you watch Corno for?
Good.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He's straight. I'm good too.
Take a little something.
Tips.
I'm not mixing. Tips?
Yeah.
Tips? Okay. What you?
Tips and tricks.
Self-indulgence and tips?
Yeah, and again, me personally, I'm not married. I don't live with my partner. Even if we don't live together, so it's low key. Sometimes I'll be sending her shit like, "Now you know next time." Like you know,
Now you know this is happening.
I'll be sending her,
know what I'm trying.
We got
This is what we're trying to do.
Like you know, like that for me. And before that, it's definitely for indulging. I've been doing it
Yeah.
since.
Yeah.
That's what keeps him from getting bored though. Every time she gets some random porn scene, she got to be like, "Oh my god, this is."
I'm sending it. It's like
different.
yo, I'm like, babe.
I like that idea. Most of the women I've dated don't indulge
You
in
didn't
it.
answer the question though. You always got.
What do I? Yes, I watch Corno.
Okay.
And what do I watch it for? I don't watch it for tips. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's purely self-indulgence. It's purely just to.
On the laptop.
My
Just
shorty
typing
lives
it
in
in.
Maryland, so therefore I need to.
Typing it in on the laptop.
So it's a
Nigga, you ain't just
yes
on
on the laptop.
on the laptop. On the laptop.
Do I tell y'all to touch the laptop?
I would never
Do I tell y'all to touch the laptop? This is crazy.
You said that.
Do I tell y'all to touch the laptop?
Wildest statement of the
Yo, bro, and it's a work laptop on top of that. It's for working purposes.
No, this is my laptop. This is my laptop. The other laptop is not. However, he complained about my laptop. This nigga said he watches it on his phone. How many times have you handed me your phone? You nasty motherfucker. Fuck out of here. Exactly.
Damn. He has a
This nigga said he be laying in bed.
I got a little holder.
I'm just gonna sit up. I sit up. I'm not touching my laptop. I press play.
When I'm doing the do,
We don't want to know.
non-dominant hand.
In your dominant hand.
It's non-dominant hand. It's in your left hand, bro.
Hold on.
There's another question I think we was trying to get to. Just want to let y'all know.
No. All right. So
And they got something that they want to do.
We got time. No,
we got time. We got time. But I did want to say the only reason I mentioned this is because of the fact that there's been studies that have been made where it's like because of the fantasies that can be fulfilled through watching porno, a lot of men can't necessarily perform for their partners anymore because of the fact that it's not the please.
It goes back to that black, what is it, Mirror?
Black Mirrors.
That's the episode. It's the same thing. It's depending on what you're searching. Mm-hmm. You understand? If you're searching for big, fluffy white women and you're married to a petite black woman, eventually it's going to be like, this ain't doing it for me.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? But if you...
Wow.
I'm not no doctor. I'm just saying.
Nah, but what you just said makes
Spinning
sense.
facts, though. That's
It makes
true.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
I had a specific question for you. Does it bother you that your partner can pleasure himself to images of people that are not necessarily you?
No,
Why is that?
because it's on TV. It's.
I mean, with social media, you can find anybody.
But he's not looking for him.
Ooh, okay. that's. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, he's not looking for him. It's just visual, and that's it.
Hmm.
That's all. So no, it doesn't.
What about you? Does it bother if your wife, pardon me, was looking at only light-skinned men who are 5'8"?
That ain't what you asked me.
Yo, he did the very thing you was talking about. Yo, trying to get the negative. No. My man's name is Dustin Reddy. He said a light skin, 5'8".
Dustin Reddy like 6'2". Yeah, light skin. He was the complete opposite of me.
Yo, Rich wanted to go for the jugular. Low blows is coming, bitch.
Can I finish? One, I'm not doing anything negative.
That was funny as hell.
That was funny though. Rich.
Time out.
Why did you ask him though?
Because you know what it is? She gave me her answer was very, I had to make it more specific for him.
Mm.
So to see how he would have felt about it.
Wow,
Okay.
Your question to her wasn't...
No,
very specific.
and her response was not a response that I felt like I got enough from. So I wanted more.
Okay.
I wanted more. I'm just honest.
Go for it. That was a good...
You know what I mean?
Sure. Let's hear it.
All right. So if your wife was only watching videos of light skinned men who are 5'8", because you're over 6 feet, correct?
6'2".
There you go. Part of the 3%. Shout out to you. You know what I mean?
He knows this.
I was like, what's that?
I
was like,
I found out that there's only in the world's population, only 3% of men are over 6'1".
Okay.
Only 3% of men are over 6'1".
I know a bunch of tall niggas.
I know you know a bunch of niggas,
Yeah, that's
but
crazy.
there's a bunch of niggas who don't know tall
Yeah,
niggas.
wow.
You know what I mean? So no, look it up. You can look it up. I'm being honest.
I didn't know that either.
I swear to God.
I ain't here to debate it.
So now she was only looking at niggas who was 5'8" and light skinned.
Yeah, I would have a problem with that.
Why is that?
Because you just said a specific thing.
So would you say? Let's ask you. Would you feel a way if you was only looking at light skinned women who are 6'2"?
No.
Ooh, okay, I like this.
This is interesting.
For you, it's because it's visual, so it don't bother you.
No, he don't like light-skinned chicks.
So it
fucked you up.
so it wouldn't bother you. So it wouldn't bother you if you was only watching that. Though?
She'd be like, nigga, you don't even like
that. But that's what I like to be my me to.
She's just me.
Let's no, but see, Chrissy, I hear you, but you're changing the premise of my thing.
I'm answering your question.
No, you're not. No. But you did.
That's based on knowing how to do. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm thank you. Hypothetically. hypothetically.
We're not talking hypothetically.
I just said hypothetically.
Now you want to be
Okay, yes, I'm a scientist today. Hypothetically, if dark-skinned Randy was only looking at light-skinned women who are over 6 feet, would that bother you? She's not.
Nah, I know you got it, but I was just joking. Cause that's
Just say it.
I don't think it would bother me.
It wouldn't bother you? Like, go ahead, baby.
You know what?
Do your thing.
I don't think she's never thought about that. Like, you know what I mean? That's clearly she's never.
That might be a conversation. That's good.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a conversation. You know
That might be. I'm just saying it might be a conversation.
He watches different porn. Like, I mean,
Corn.
different
Different corn,
corn in regards to who's in it. So that's why it doesn't bother me.
Alright.
Have you ever seen his corn search category?
Yep.
Have you guys ever watched Corn together?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you.
Peter Black said, yeah.
You did it for him and Shorty.
You see? He's like, yeah, we do that every Thursday. You see how you see how you went around the couch and my wife said no. So I have this interest in wanting to introduce that to us. And how would you? I want to ask you guys, since you guys have watched together. How would that work? How does that work? Because I am very interested in bringing that into me and my wife thing. I don't like the fact that it's just me and it's been just me for almost 10 years of marriage.
Have you asked her like why
to-
not?
to-
though? Like why she doesn't
Why she
want to?
doesn't.
Yes, I would absolutely ask why not.
And like, without
Why not? No, come on now. I'm married to my beautiful wife almost 10 years. Why not? Why not?
She just don't do it.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I'm like, I want to get an answer though.
I don't know. I just don't do it.
But
That's just it.
I think
It's
no.
not that
But
I
why
wouldn't.
wouldn't you do it with
Oh, so
him?
he said.
Oh,
no,
it's not
she
that I
said
wouldn't do it
she
with
wouldn't.
him.
See, so what do you?
She said she
Yeah.
wouldn't.
I think you're not
It's
asking the right
we haven't
question.
done it.
Yo.
We've done it. I just don't actually watch it like all the
Personally.
time.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not her
We've done it
thing.
in the
Load up
past. It's not
accent
like we have
tonight.
never done
Yo.
it.
On
the
I've never
iPad.
said,
We
yo,
all-
Put it up on the
repulses
show.
me.
In reality, though,
Or put it on a
Let's
laptop.
play, sir.
in reality, y'all probably only gonna watch about 4 minutes before.
If
You know
that-
what I mean, and nobody really.
if
pays
And then the
attention.
corner,
That's a
and then the
long
corner
time.
watching
4
you.
minutes. You try to keep it respectful. 4
Bro,
minutes you
it's a long
watch it.
time.
Nah, you gotta let it build. It depends on the type of
That's
shit you
true.
watch.
That's true.
I
You know what I'm saying?
I think we got through
She doesn't get
like
that queen going.
we got through like 45 seconds. And then the laptop.
And then it smacked over. It smacked.
The laptop was down. And it was us.
Randy heard me. Randy heard me.
He definitely did. So okay, all right. So just let's press play is what we're just and see how it
If we
goes.
watched a full minute of it, I'm lying. I don't think we watched a full
But
minute.
that's because y'all know what it is, though. Y'all know what y'all going. Why y'all even putting it on?
You said it to her before then already.
That sounds like background music, though.
Yeah.
That's what you sound like.
A little bit.
That's crazy. I want y'all background music to be.
It was literally one time we did it, and it was just it
Yeah,
was
MJ
literally,
stay trying to get at me. Yo.
it was literally just to say that we did it, like, oh, because I know she does it, and I
Right.
know I do it, so it was just like
I'm very interested because my wife has definitely expressed that she wants to kind of like be more involved in that world, but I'm like I treat this kind of like serious. I said religiously for a reason. No, like religiously for a reason. I really want you to kind of be interested with me. I don't want you just. But so why she gotta do that? Like just like appreciate the stupid storyline. Appreciate the pizza guy is coming through you with an empty box of pizza with his penis in it. Like accept that. Let's accept that, and then we can move on from there. It was
the porn.
The corn?
The corn. I'm not gonna say it.
Okay.
I am gonna say it. The porn that I watched with my shorty was definitely girl on girl corn. It was no.
Oh, see, I don't like girl on girl corn. Nope, not a fan.
It was no
Nah, I don't care for girl
What's
on
going
girl.
on?
What are you guys doing? You need a me around. Like I need that.
I mean, all right. In my
Yeah, but but while you're watching that, you're not there technically because you're not seeing it.
In my head, I'm right there. Where you at? If you're not there, what are you watching it for if you're not right there?
He said in my head, I'm right there.
Jay Hoffa, honestly, on YouTube, you cannot say that word. You gotta say corn.
Yes.
Just like the word grape, minus the G.
Yep.
You know what I mean? We're trying to get better with this stuff.
Yes,
You can
and we
curse
are
from time to
finding.
time.
And listen, I trust this man 100% to actually know the rules to these. So
Yeah,
you know, he says corn, we're saying corn.
So you can indulge in corn though, but you can't indulge in.
if you want to get paid.
But no, all right. You said you had a couple questions for us. You got a whiteboard on the floor.
Yeah.
Classic questions. We do want to make sure we get to the band talk section of this episode.
All right. So first and foremost, you want to tell them about what we got coming up on the 25th? November?
Yes, we have our live interactive podcast shooting coming on November 25th. It's called A Reception. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. We're going to have games, we're going to have entertainment, and then we have a party after.
It'll be a nice
25th of what?
November.
Oh.
It's not your typical
Date night.
It's not your typical date night. The problem is what we learned from doing our podcast. We asked a question that I'm probably going to ask y'all too in a minute is how do you rate your date nights? You understand what I'm saying? Because you learn that married people, sometimes you forget that. You forget how to go on dates. You forget to do stuff with your partner. So when they give us the numbers and you see the ratings go up for different people, you'll see a couple out of, one will say 1, the other one will say 5. So if you believe your date night's a 5, but she believes it's a 1,
What happened?
there's a disconnect.
Yeah,
So
definitely a disconnect.
Very true.
So
Very
the point of that is to have people, communicate, and we just wanted to create a space where couples, because if we're being real, when we go to the club, if you go with your woman, it's not your brain is on like alert. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got to watch your woman, make sure she's always safe.
Absolutely.
But the environment we trying to give you guys is a place where everybody's a couple, so you don't got to worry about. You don't got not even no one's there is gonna let anything happen to anybody else because they know they're there with somebody else. So there shouldn't be no chaos,
like
no
that.
nothing.
Yeah.
And we're doing it like it's a wedding, so that's why we're calling it the reception. We want everybody to come dressed in a way that you know what I'm saying. You can't.
That's
Dress
fire.
your best,
That is fire.
Wear your Sunday best.
Yes.
That's fire.
Suits and gowns are.
Well, we're supposed to be out of town, but we might come back.
Yeah.
I will be there.
Yeah. I want to be there.
Suits and gowns is something we would really prefer people to wear.
Saturday.
If you end up wearing something else and you already bought your ticket, I can't kick you out. But if you come to the door and you're not dressed properly, I definitely will not let you in. There is a happy hour from 8 to 10 where you get unlimited wine and sangria. There's a cash bar. There'll be food, popcorn. There's games. We're gonna show you.
Where
a couple
can
of
people
games.
find the tickets?
It's on Eventbrite.
Okay.
Also, the tickets is 1 ticket per couple.
Yes. So when you see the price of the ticket, it's for 2 people.
Yes.
1 ticket gets 2 people in.
Makes sense.
And it's called on November. It's called The Reception.
The
Yes.
reception. Yes.
That's fire.
Love it, man.
Yeah, make sure y'all check that out.
Yeah, please come on out, man. Have some fun. Like we say, water your grass. That's the most important thing that we trying to stress to people. Stop thinking the grass is greener. Just water your own and watch how beautiful it becomes. So,
Watch it grow.
yeah, that's what we on right now. We trying to fight this whole fuck marriage thing.
No, never.
Yeah. Never fuck marriage.
It's going around. I see why he said it. I'm hearing it a lot.
So, what other questions did you have for us?
Okay, so you both have partners here, and I don't know how
we all have partners here.
well.
No,
my
but
partner is
his
not here, but
partner's
he's
not here.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you mean us?
y'all could actually stay over there unless y'all want the answers to be seen on camera.
No, stay over there.
Okay,
Stay
cool.
over there. Stay over
So
there.
this is what we're gonna do. This is a game called "I'ma Stick Beside 'Em." Since you two are new,
A new, fresh.
do this.
I like this. I like this for you, Rich.
Yeah, we brand new though.
Trust me, we got like questions for the brand new people, and this is just something you might have to. It's a dry erase board, so after you write your answer, you can just erase it. So it's real simple.
He's cool, girl.
Yeah, I want to tell her to put it in the chat.
So it's real
I
simple.
can't
though.
text her.
All right, editor, my bad. Why you damn?
This is crazy. You know why? Tell me that Henny bottle. I'm gonna show you why he just did what he just did. Tell me that Henny bottle, please.
Don't pass it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, so
All right, go
I'm gonna stick beside him is one of the games we play, and it's pretty much, I guess, a version of the Newlyweds game, where we're gonna ask you guys a couple questions and see if you know what your partner will say.
Yeah.
This is hard.
But but this is the funnier part about it. The key to that is sometimes we stop asking these questions, You know what I mean? We always talk about we all could grow, but then you stop asking the person what their favorite food is, and she ain't like that shit in 10 years. You understand what I'm saying?
You still with the person that was, that she was, when she was when you met her, yeah.
So I think that's part of the reception. We trying to get people to get back to just tapping in with your partner. So Chrissy's gonna ask Rich and his young lady a couple questions. She will phrase it in terms of who she's asking, so the person can think who's supposed to
answer this question.
And then you write it down as soon as you can, and then we're gonna turn the board to see if you guys can match. You get the answer right.
One
I like this.
For both of y'all. It's the same question.
But you know.
Okay.
So say Rich instead of.
Um.
What's your part? No, say Rich. Let her answer them because she's off camera.
Tasha is her name.
Tasha's,
Okay.
yeah, Tasha's.
All right, you can say Tasha or Rich. Go ahead.
Okay.
But can you speak up a little bit, just so because you're the lowest on the mic, just if you don't mind.
What's Tasha's favorite holiday?
Write that down.
You write that down.
Yeah, you gotta write that.
What's Rich?
No. First we do Tasha. You write down your favorite holiday
Write
so we
down
can
your
all
favorite
know.
holiday.
So we can all know, yeah.
Can I?
No, just write it down.
Just write it down.
The thing is, it's not.
Just write it down, man.
Just write it down.
It's gonna explain every answer.
Just write it down.
I can't say
All right, we good?
We good?
Chill out.
All right. So on 3, we're gonna turn them around and we're gonna see if you're right. It's just that simple. Ain't nothing hard about it.
Turn it towards the screen, Rich.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
What you
You
want?
turned it mad fast, Rich.
I didn't know if you were gonna say that her birthday is not a holiday.
But look,
That's the only reason.
no, but it didn't matter if I said that.
Yeah.
If
Because
she
you
said
wrote that.
You were right. Yes,
I'm gonna give you some points. Not only were you right, you wrote it in
wrote it
Spanish.
right.
And you wanted the way she wrote it. Shout out.
That's amazing. Yo, shout out to Dia de los Muertos, man. That's
It's so scary.
That's
You did it
popping.
right. You were so scared.
That way
You
when
were
I
so
was scared. I was
scared.
not scared. I'm trying to explain himself.
Yes, you were. You were
Yes, you were.
Sometimes you were scared of your own.
That's not what it was.
That's
man.
what it was.
I'm
Next question.
I'm trying.
You were nervous though.
No, I didn't want them to say her birthday is not a holiday. That's what I was worried about. That's why I wrote that.
It's not about what they consider. It's about what she
We have no
writes.
opinion on what you
Between
want.
y'all.
All right. Okay.
Between y'all.
Let me say this to them real quick as well, because that's the thing. I don't want people to think we some kind of relationship experts or nothing. We don't give relationship advice. Our show has no relationship advice.
Just
we don't.
just perspective.
It's
And
just
opinions.
how we do
Same
it
here.
versus how you do it. It's
Right.
not relationship advice. When you come to the reception, the games we're playing and everything is not about advice.
There's
You're
no
not
right
coming.
or wrong
You're not
answer.
coming for counseling. You're coming for you and your partner to get
Connect.
closer. That's all it really is. Because these games will make this happen. Because if Rich gets any of these wrong, she'll
Just
then
think
have
about
to
it.
say, "I'm gonna stick beside him anyway because that's her man."
I'm gonna think behind him. I get it. I like it.
So let's go. One more question for them. Let's see what they
Okay. Tasha, what's Rich's favorite music artist?
Write down your music artist, Rich.
Do you think she would know this?
I if she doesn't get this one, I think I know who she's gonna say.
So write the other
So
one
write the
just
other
in
one
case.
Just in case.
Because I'm giving you a credit because y'all are brand new.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
brand new relationship. This is just.
She might. Oh damn.
No.
I'm done.
All right.
She might get this
Put
one.
it up.
Let's see what she said.
3, 2.
She.
Yo, you mad nervous? Let me continue.
He's mad nervous.
Yo, oh my God, J. Cole, yo, shout out to J. Cole, man. Yo, good job, baby. Look at y'all.
You don't want to mess it up.
Look at
Put more
y'all.
respect on her name. No, put more respect on her name because you're mad nervous for no reason.
Y'all better eat a whole lot of corn tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna be making a lot of corn.
Exactly.
This is one of my favorite ones, especially for new couples. You ready? What's What's Rich's middle name?
This is a
Yeah. We'll see if we get it right.
This is funny.
You don't got it. He don't want to put it to the screen.
Let me see.
Oh!
Let's see.
That's why this is funny.
Yo, that's 3 for 3, y'all.
Yeah, that's
and y'all
good.
a brand new relationship. This is beautiful.
So the
I'm about to
questions-
cry.
I said the communication was really good.
That's dope,
The
man.
questions when the relationships are a little different, they might be a little harder.
Yeah.
I mean, so we ask different things for.
So let me play then.
yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go. Pass that to
Let's
Henley.
play that.
Helene.
Let's play this. I like this. Ask all the hard questions.
Oh my god, I think she's working. I'm so mad. I want to play this game, man.
I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real quick.
Can you pass me a napkin? These lights are
I got
starting
you.
to get-
Yes. Napkins is coming.
The white Henny and the lights is working.
Hetty, we're gonna have to get some from
Combination.
I'm gonna
napkins.
get
All right. Let's go for it. Let's go
Y'all all
for it.
set? Y'all ready?
Y'all at home, listen, if you guys could do this with your partners as well, think about just grab 2 whiteboards and ask these questions. That would be dope as well. Y'all could definitely have some fun with this as well. Let's do this.
Or just come out to the reception
Or
on the
just-
25th
absolutely.
and you'll have a whole lot
They
of fun.
will. They will.
With your partner.
All right. So, married couple. All right. Here we go. Hetty, what is Jerry's? Okay, we'll do that one. What is Jerry's ultimate goal? Life goal, like what completes him? What he want? What is that thing?
Like for right now?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
old. Cause see, yes, I tried to catch her.
Time to catch her.
Jerry don't even look like he knows.
Yo, what is my ultimate life
good. This is
My ultimate life goal?
And watch what he says after he sees what his wife writes. Because this happens a lot. You good?
Okay, Jerry, I like that.
You good?
I like that. I like that.
Okay. All right, on 3, turn. 1, 2, 3.
I can't see what I wear glasses.
Kids in their own rooms. That's definitely a life goal for me.
right now, babe. Just sound like
I put live, laugh, love, yo. That's my ultimate goal. Now live, laugh,
I
love.
say that all the time.
That's what I'm trying to say, though. She knows you've been saying, I'm going to get these kids. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I mean. Like,
all right.
You don't realize that's your wife. She pays attention to the things that you really mean.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You say that to her more than you probably even realize.
That's true. That's true. I do. I definitely do. That was a good one.
All right, let's
That's
go.
what I say right now.
Jerry, what's Hetty's favorite place to visit? Could be an island. It can be a state.
Could be a restaurant.
Could be a restaurant. Favorite place to go?
What's up, Asha? You gotta take that off the table, Jerry.
All right.
Y'all writing sentences. Okay.
You got it? That's funny.
Yeah, he's
One,
Ready?
2, 3.
Oh,
Marilyn.
So again,
Everyone's so nervous.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's true. That's true.
Nobody-
Because we don't want to be wrong, bro. I've been married to this woman almost 10 years. I don't want to be wrong.
but that's the fun part. If you end up being wrong, now y'all have a conversation to have in the car.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
definitely have to ask her to that. Do I say that the kids need their own rooms? Too
probably
much.
don't even realize it.
Maybe I do say that too much. You know. Maybe I do talk about that too much. I mean, bruh. I mean, come on now. Help me.
Yeah, we can.
It's one more. It's one more, right?
Oh well, we got another one, but it's
Oh,
we got another game that I want to do. If anybody's willing
Yeah.
to get on camera, though, we need one person.
Eddie, you been on camera before. Come on.
Come on, Eddie.
Come on, Eddie.
Come on now, Ed.
Can we use
I
back
want,
here?
yeah, you can use back there. Eddie's actually perfect height for back there.
Well, they got
Y'all definitely look out.
Jerry, you go back there too, but
I'll go back there.
lean on the.
Yeah.
You wanna?
Yo, make sure y'all check out the reception.
The reception on Eventbrite. Make sure you get
No, you don't
tickets.
need that. You don't need that.
If they're event, if you have, it's for couples only, correct?
yes.
For couples only. Dope event.
One ticket price.
One ticket for two couples. One ticket for two
per couple.
One ticket per couple. There we go.
And I would use mine, but I don't know if y'all are comfortable. These sneakers have only been worn twice.
Oh, don't you ready? You too tall. You gotta leave
Yeah,
you gotta leave
It
it.
has to have laces.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody just has a sneaker with a lace that y'all are comfortable touching the laces, I
I'm
promise you these laces never touch the floor.
You want to take them out, the shoes?
Okay,
No.
You just
We
need
want
the
laces in
shoe.
shoe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So this is the game. Let me slide between you
Okay,
real quick
wait.
and I'll get out.
Yep.
Okay. Can they see?
Yeah,
Okay.
you good.
This is the game.
They can definitely see.
Two will hold hands, right? You're
Okay.
gonna hold hands, and then you're gonna take your opposite hand and hold the shoelace,
Oh,
right?
we're gonna tie it.
You have to tie the shoelace together
Okay.
while holding hands and using other hands. Before we do that, I have to ask you guys, from 1 to 5, what do you rate your communication?
3.
A 3. So you are allowed to talk. So now you can talk to each other to make sure y'all do this. Okay?
Okay.
All right,
So-
we have to do a full knot, like a.
Tie the shoe.
Tie the
Tie the
shoe.
shoelace. Hold on.
Tie
They
the
tie
knot.
them
Hold
first.
on.
We gotta hold these hands.
Hold those hands.
Okay, and
Grab the
these.
shoelace.
Alright.
Opposite sides. Hold on. Let me get the clock. And when we do this at the reception, it'll be several couples on stage. So it's gonna be it's a bit of a competition,
I'm with it.
right?
I'm with it.
So on
We
3.
got band talking.
1, 2, 3, go.
They ain't even need to talk.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. Hey. And
You got it. Let me get my finger.
I like the confidence boost, Eddie.
boom.
Boom. I don't know.
21 seconds.
Hey!
We just did this with 2 couples 2 days ago. One couple took
1 second.
31 seconds. Another couple took 11 seconds. The key to this is the communication part. Normally, when people say the communication's at a 5, we don't allow them to talk. Because if you above a 4 or 5, we don't allow you to talk. We allow you to just do it quietly. Because if your communication is that excellent, you should be able to do this without even speaking.
Thanks.
When you're a 3 and you're being modest, we give people an opportunity to talk so you can talk your way through it. And you guys did it with the ability to talk and didn't even speak. That was
Your
amazing.
communication might be higher than you guys think.
Yeah, that's the thing that most people don't know.
Wow.
You were confident enough to just be modest about it and say it's a 3, but you guys probably talk real well to each other.
Can I be honest though? They
Well,
cheating. I'm gonna tell you why.
What's up?
They know how each other tie shoelaces because they have 4 fucking kids.
I was thinking that, yo, bro. I didn't want to be that guy. I can't even stand this. I didn't want to be that guy. I cannot stand this man. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Before you put it on, let's see how it is with a new couple then. See how long it takes.
I was curious if y'all wanted to try.
Oh, would y'all want to try that?
I don't know if she wanted
You
to
try
try.
it?
Huh? Well, she didn't want to be on camera. She didn't want to be on camera. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, let's try it.
She said she didn't want to be on camera.
She's going to try it.
All right, let's try it. Yeah, let's try it, y'all. Listen, man, if you will not see anything like this on any other podcast. I can guarantee you. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Join in. Keep in mind podcast. We have fun. We do these fun games. We talk real talk. Make sure to tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, subscribe on YouTube, y'all. Keep in mind podcast. We are very, very different from any other podcast out there, man.
Hold my hand.
So y'all allowed to talk just because y'all relationship is still
It's
fresh.
brand
But
new.
they said they had great communication.
Yeah, but-
remember he said
What's
they
our
had
number?
great communication.
What would you say our number
So
is?
what would y'all say y'all number is?
What is the high? What's the low?
1 to 5.
1 to 5. 5 being the max.
I'm gonna go whatever you say.
It's about 4.
4.
No
So
talking.
No talking. Go ahead
No
now.
talking.
I'm
I'm gonna
talking.
say with a 3, baby.
He's like, if I was being modest, come on now, let's step with a 3.
And go.
Go.
Oh. Go ahead, finish though. I'll do that later.
Go
But
ahead.
she's not supposed to let go of her
You
lace?
can't. Yeah, you can't just.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
Let's start over. Let's start over.
Yeah, I didn't
We
say
probably
that,
didn't know
but-
the rules.
Yeah. You're supposed to always have your fingers
On your
touching
arm,
some
your
lace. Like you can't just throw it to him and let him do it and then take it back. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, we're not supposed to talk. All right.
Wait.
Wait.
Go.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
You can't talk.
I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to her. I'm not talking to her.
You talking to yourself, nigga?
Who are you talking to?
What you doing with that?
I'm so
Communication
glad my
one. She's trying to race. It's not over.
What you doing with that? What you doing? Yo, what you doing with that is crazy, yo.
She was like.
Oh, man.
What you doing with that? What you doing with that? Come on.
We good. Alright, start over. One more
All right,
time.
we're gonna try it because we was at 42 seconds right there. But we're gonna start back.
Can we drop down to a 3?
No.
I was talking already.
That
1, 2, 3, go.
Hold on to your legs, baby.
Can't.
Go ahead.
My man is so competitive.
We gotta beat Jerry's top.
I'm not worried about that.
Shut up.
I know. I know.
He about to get that Haitian.
He already wanted to.
Stop.
Tied? All right. Boom. I was 17 seconds. All right, that's
You know what? I just realized we lace our shoes different.
You just not realize that?
She does the loop around. I do the two bunnies.
We do the two bunny
I do
ears.
the two bunnies.
Yeah, I only do loop around.
And
But when we were doing it together, we had to realize that we had to do two bunnies.
but you gotta have realized that from years ago. Me and her have never tied each other's
When I
shoes.
should not go home.
See, what you
That's
just
the
said
one I
is a
should've
false
done. We tied
equivalent
shoes
to
on
what
the
just
next
really
one.
happened. Because it's not that y'all haven't tied shoes together. It's just the fact that you didn't communicate to her that I do bunny ears.
I couldn't. You told me not to speak to her.
Yeah.
But that's because y'all said what y'all communicated.
No, she said. I said I was still.
No, but you said you told her you was going.
I was gonna go. Yeah,
Don't do that. Don't put all.
No.
Don't put all.
I will go with whatever she
I'm
said.
not blaming her, and I still stuck to what she said. I still supported whatever she said.
Yeah.
I
You
will.
should have said
3.
no 3.
Okay, all right.
You shouldn't have just said. You shouldn't have just said that.
That's
You
true.
was communicating.
I think as
Yes.
great as we do communicate, we are still a new couple.
Facts.
So therefore, I do think that we're more at a 3. As far as the bunny ears thing, I had to realize from the first time we messed up. That's why I said messed
Saw
up.
it.
I saw what she was doing, and she said she wanted me to lead, but I realized she kind of wanted to lead when she wanted to loop. So that time, I kind of just held the one bunny ear out for her to loop, and then she held onto my ear, and I pulled out her loop. Pause. Her loop.
Her ear.
Why
What you
you
just
pausing?
said, what you just
She
said
paused it.
a minute ago was,
You know we gotta pause it.
Huh?
you said she wanted
She
you
said I wanted you to lead, but at the same time, she had an agenda.
Her own way of time.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now do you understand why the importance of this game is there?
100%.
You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
now you just learned she wants you to lead, but she not letting you lead until she realizes you're doing what.
She does. She normally does.
She needs you to do that.
Talk, Randy.
It's not leading.
Talk,
It's not letting me lead.
No, but hold on. Listen to what he said.
It's just
though.
a
listen to what he
But
said,
now you
yeah.
can have the conversation though.
Yeah.
Because the problem is we'll argue about that instead of really just talking to each other to realize, oh, what happened is you said this, but you did something different than what you said. Because we'll just get caught up in, nah, you went this way and I went this way instead of really just.
Pause. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Just yeah. And that I'm not gonna lie, because we still recorded on it for YouTube. Though you get that for Instagram is cool. Oh, okay, Jerry. Those are some great exercises for relationships.
That was really fun.
The newlywed one, as well as the shoelacing one, that was really good. It definitely displays exactly what you were trying to show off.
We got tons more too. There's a couple more.
You said that's
It's just really important to relationships. These are keys for you to work on consistently with your partner.
What were you gonna ask?
that's what you're gonna do at the.
Yeah,
Reception?
those are two of the games.
And it's funny, because
He said he gonna go back and he gonna tell his short. What he is? No, take your treatment. Take your damn stick on. Let's do this.
That's what makes it so great though, because when we did it at the party, right? Our friends who we tried it with, the person who did 30-something seconds, right? The next couple's like, oh, all right, so
Yeah.
now we locked in, and
They gotta whisper to each other.
they did it really quick, and now the other couple's like, nah, we want to do it again, like we. Can. So it's just the competitive thing that you put in a couple, not against each other, but against someone else. Now it's us as a team. The thing is,
Which builds bonds even
Build
more.
the team,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I hate
Build the
losing.
unity.
and that's the thing with me and my girlfriend is super non-competitive, and I am very competitive. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'll be like, yo, listen, if you fucking with me,
You gotta get some
we gotta be
competition.
on
in
top.
I
you.
did a baby shower the other day with her and I lost every game. She don't even understand.
Living.
I left there bubbling.
I'm telling you, I'm going home, and when I go,
My man, you couldn't change the diaper quick enough.
I'm going in the house and I'm gonna have my shoe like this, and I'm like, let's go. I'm the shoe.
No lie,
That's what I'm doing when I go inside.
You know the baby shower game where you gotta finish the bottle the fastest?
Yeah.
They made it extra. I had to sit in my girlfriend's lap like a baby, and she feed me the bottle, and I'm over here trying to tell her, hold the bottle. I'm gonna bite a hole into the nub,
The nipple.
so that way it can just rush. and I said the bottle. I said the bottle.
Man, good. No way.
I hear Cameron in the background right now going, yo,
So as I'm trying to do that, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Trying to bite it." I'm serious though. But anyway,
yo.
we are getting close to 8:15.
Yes,
we have
yes.
4 more minutes left, but we can go over that. But
Are we doing classics?
we're doing. Of course we do. We never had neither one of them on the show.
Yeah.
So let's start off.
We've never had either one of them with the classics.
With the
He's
classics.
been here.
Oh,
But he's
been
never asked the answer the classes. though.
we've answered this classic. We've had this argument in our house watching y'all show plenty of times.
I love it.
Not us, but
I love
in terms
it.
of people.
I love it.
I like that.
Shout out to y'all for watching the show. If you're not watching the show, what are you doing?
What are you doing, bro? For real.
Oh yeah. You busy watching Corno
Get off the corner.
and watch some Keep in Mind. Sip some wine with Keep in Mind. All right. I'm gonna start with my question this time. What is your most toxic trait outside of the one that you grew out of? Not the one we discussed this entire episode. That you be beating. You be beating chicks up. You be beating people up.
You be straight kicking people with them boots. Everybody get a boot kick.
What you say to me?
I gave you my most toxic trait already.
You used to, but because if you're used to, so you're perfect now.
No.
So then,
No,
so then what is?
There's always room to grow.
So what do you feel like you can grow on right now?
That's a better question.
Yeah. I like the switch up. I like the switch up.
You grew on that question.
Right there. That was instantaneous right there too.
That's what I do. You want us to come back to you,
Yeah, come back to me.
Randy?
I don't know.
Very observant, Randy. You know what I'm saying?
My biggest toxic trait.
Or anything that you grow on that you need growth in.
Oh, well, I need growth in how would you say self-belief at times. Self-belief. Yeah.
Like self-esteem,
Not self-esteem because
self-belief.
You
That's
doubt
two
you
different
doubt
things.
certain things that you want
I
to
doubt
accomplish.
things that I might be good at, and I know I shouldn't question it, but I still doubt myself at times. I do that far too much.
I feel like Rich, you share that a little bit too.
I be telling you.
You my mans, I love you, bro. I feel like you do that a lot.
Ask my shorty. I tell her every day she needs to go take acting classes and be in a Tyler Perry movie. That fits her so much. My shorty, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
I tell her
all
every
day.
day, bro.
For
She
real.
should definitely be in the Tyler
She
Perry
gotta
movie.
be in a
Definitely.
Tyler Perry movie, bro. She's got.
She'd blow up. She'd blow
bruh.
up. She'd blow up.
I tell
Bruh,
her that every day. We have that argument every day.
that's dope. So, Christy, did you have enough
If you're still
time?
thinking, it's been a couple months. Is there anything that you could grow that you need growth in?
Definitely. How being very considerate on my tone on how I speak to my wife and when it's appropriate to, I guess, turn up or when it's not appropriate to turn up. I guess my energy is usually high, and sometimes it's when we're settling and trying to get through tough things to navigate. I'm still on that high when I really should be respecting my wife on a different level that I need to still
I like that one, Jerry.
work on.
That's fine.
dope.
That's fine. What about you, Black?
I'm still selfish. I guys, come on.
The way you just came out and said that,
Be vulnerable and y'all be laughing at me. Don't do that.
I didn't laugh with you. I'm right here with you.
yo. My man said I'm still selfish.
Still,
I'm
He's
still. like I said,
I told y'all niggas he was.
I told
been
this
saying
nigga
it.
3 years, and I'm like, it's been brought to me, and I understand it, but I'm still trying to work through it. I'm still trying. 3 years, I'm still trying to work through it, and that's why she's so important to me, because
You want to work on it.
I want to work on it, and she's willing to work on it.
To be there while you work on it. Yeah.
Because she doesn't have to be, bro. And she's, like I always say, I don't deserve her. Oh, no, I don't. But she is to me. I don't deserve her, bro.
The way he puts his pearls.
Huh?
It's the Henny. It's the Henny.
It's real life and the Henny. I don't deserve her. But she
lets the
is,
truth come out.
yeah, I
Talk
don't
your
deserve
talk.
her, but
Listen,
she is
man.
what she is to me, so I still have
That's
that.
sweet.
That's still
That's very
I still
sweet.
have that.
SWEET.
Don't on me, bro.
I've never seen you like this before.
Yo,
I love it.
Rich does say Black does not open up all the time. Rich be like, yo, I want my friend to open up so much more.
This man been my best friend for so many years.
I'm still a gangster.
I'm a G.
I got that.
G's don't cry, nigga, get out of here.
Since nobody asks me, I'll answer. You know,
Go ahead, answer.
nobody cares about what I gotta say.
We do care.
I used to say I was selfish with my time. I realized that I was selfish with my time until I found something that I found I had more passion for. I am genuinely invested and fully invested into the situation I'm in. And I used to say I was selfish with my time, maybe necessarily because of the fact that who I was with at the time didn't want to remove me from what I was currently working on for myself personally. I'm sure plenty of people have noticed I don't post as much on this for the podcast.
Yo, it's so
Go ahead. Say it.
personal friendship shit.
You said this to me this week.
I said Rich is going black. He posted a post, and like I'm watching the post, I'm like, I didn't see no extra. I didn't hear the Keep in Mind theme song. But I didn't say that part to him. I just asked him like, "Are you going black on me?" I just asked him that part, but he's right. I did notice that like it's certain things like little shit.
Because he said what you normally say. During the winter, I usually disappear from my friends.
He go black.
I usually during the winter it's like a hibernation. I kind of get like I don't know if it's a seasonal depression or I'm not depressed, but it's more so like I don't really. You said it last year. You said it was like whenever like November, October hit, I kind of just disappear for a while.
He go black.
Like you'll hear from me, but like compared to hearing from me every day, you'll hear from me like
It'll go dark.
every weekend.
34 days.
Yeah, you know what I mean, or something like that. And he said that to me. I was like, no, that's not it this time, because I'm the one who called you. I called you this time. I was like, and he's like, oh, you got a girlfriend. I was like, there you go. You know what I mean? And I'm actually fully invested in this relationship. I will say that my issue now is, shit, I had it too. I've had been, no, I don't remember. I've been told I'm a little bit snobby with intelligence.
Okay. You are.
Yo, Black is here to co-sign on everything. He's like, yes, you are.
What does that mean? You like,
I'm a bit of a sponge when it comes to learning new things, and when people don't learn at the same rate,
okay.
Or even have the same kind of passion, to be honest.
yeah, to learn. I like to learn new shit, and when I'm trying to teach somebody new shit, especially my two co-hosts, about how to do shit for the podcast, when they're not excited to learn new shit, I'm like, fuck, nigga. That's you.
He be like, yo, we gotta do it.
Yeah, we got.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
I guess.
Yeah,
I'm like, I guess.
what you want me to do?
And I'm like, I don't get it. So I will say that when it comes to not even just that, I don't look down on people who don't learn as fast as I do. But I guess the way I react, I don't judge. It's the way I react. You think I'm judging you, but it's not that I'm judging you. It's more so like I'm just so used to. I learned how to do this today. Why is it taking you 2 weeks to learn how to do this? It doesn't make sense.
Why you ain't come to me when I said, oh, the OPS shit? Why I didn't know exactly what
OBS,
you're talking about.
OBS.
That's why I said
the word wrong.
Yeah, I know. We don't. But
This is the shit that
and I must tell you, Rich, a child changes all of that. A child changes all of that, my brother. They do have.
Dark Phoenix says she's agreed. She said
I did go to a whole nother. I'm just saying.
One conversation at a time.
I'm just saying that helps. The fact that he is a young black man who has not had any children, I applaud you. But I'm saying it changes all of that.
I'll say this. It's as far as children, I've already changed because of the fact that I worked with the developmentally disabled.
Not the same.
I know it's not the same. I know it's not the same because I've experienced. I was working there when I had a girlfriend who had a younger brother, and he couldn't answer certain shit, and I spazzed. So I'm fully aware.
You're not supposed to say that.
Now imagine when it's your seed, though. That child is coming from you, and they don't learn that.
And
fast.
I'm very worried.
Listen, no bullshit.
Yeah, my shorty said that this morning. She's scared for she's scared if we have kids.
Me, as his best friend, I am afraid for Richard's child if he's not learning at Richard's.
I just don't feel you'll feel the same way. I don't.
That's what
I've heard from a lot of people who have kids. They say you won't feel that way when it's your own kid.
Okay,
you might be due to your personality. You might be embarrassed by your child not learning that fast. The way you definitely.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have nephews. I have nephews, and one of my nephews. I would say that I think he has a learning disability, and I'm not gonna lie. I get a physical reaction from seeing him behave in certain ways where I need to leave. Mm-hmm. I literally need to leave. Right. Like I get so upset when he's behaving a certain way where I'm like, I can't deal with this right now. You know what I mean? Because my vision of what I want my children and my family to be is all excelling. You know what I mean? Like my first nephew. That my brother's first child.
Don't do that.
No.
Because you're saying which nephew it is. Just say your nephews. Keep it at that.
I like that.
Another nephew.
I don't think they're ever gonna watch it, but
I know. But I'm just saying another nephew.
Sure.
Find out at Christmas, nigga. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, say another nephew. Say another nephew.
Matter of fact, I'm not even. Now that I said that, I don't even want to finish it because if they ever will do watch
I get you.
I do prefer. You got it right. I do prefer a family member who can learn at the rate that I'm learning. I have family members who do that, and I feel like I have a closer bond with them because they're very similar to me compared to other family members who may not be that way. And I do want to grow out of that. Like I said, that is we always ask the classic questions to everybody, but every couple of months I do want to go back to us answering because we grow during the show. We grow, and I'm not selfish with my time anymore. I give all the time in the world. Do I not? Yeah, I give it all the time in the world. However, that's one thing I do wish that I wasn't like when I used to work at my last job. I was a manager. I would read certain staff's stuff, you know, like their reports and everything like that. And I would read something and I'd be like, "What the fuck did they learn how to write?" And I remember I said that to Hedleen one time. Said it because Hedleen was my assistant manager there at the time. She's the manager now. Shout out to her. His wife. You know what I mean? His boss. Yeah. We all work together. Me, his wife. Like when I got the manager position, I hired everybody. I was hyped to bring my people on. You know what I mean? And sometimes I read certain staff stuff, and I'm like, where the fuck? And I remember saying this to Hedleen in a joking manner, and Hedleen was like, I had the same issue, Richard, and I felt like shit, cause I thought I had somebody here who was gonna crack jokes with me. But I wasn't even really cracking jokes. Right. I was just also saying like, where the fuck did this person learn how to write? And then she was like, I kind of had the same issue, Richard, and I felt so shitty. Like, and before anybody, she was the first person who told me, "You were a little bit snobby with how smart you are." Like you kind of look down. I'm not looking down. I expect people to be at the same spot because we're all.
Are you like that in all elements?
All elements.
For the most part.
No, because I know people who tend to feel like that, right? At times, and then they'll end up in a space where they're no longer
that nigga.
Yeah, and because you're so used to being Mr. I know everything, and now you're in an environment where, like, let's use fishing for an example.
I don't know how to fish at all.
You see what I'm saying? You go fishing now, and there's a dude. He might not be able to write a note. The nigga could bait his hook and do all the shit that you don't know how to do. So now when he's trying to teach you how to do that, you struggle.
But see, can I say something? The difference between me and perfect example when he said the podcast, when I'm teaching him stuff with the podcast. They're not. I like to learn. That's the difference, and that's why I feel like I'm a little snobby. It could be some shit I give no fucks about. When you're teaching me something new, I'm there.
Rich wants to be that. Oh, I know this too.
Okay,
that's what.
I want to know everything I could know in the world. Like you know what I mean? Like there's a site I go on called Listverse, It's just a top 10 list of random shit, and I love that website because you just learn so much different shit. Like you know what I mean? Like
You one of them game night junkies. You don't know
100%.
all the trivia
100%.
questions and stuff.
What you just? That is
Game night
him.
junkie.
I am. I just like to learn.
That
I
is
just like to
him.
learn, and I think
That
that's
is
where the
him.
stubbornness comes from. Where it's like, why don't you want to learn this
But
shit?
you
know what I mean?
one thing that I do like to say is what I learned very early on is a quote that a person told me, and it was that if you do feel, or if you are the smartest person in the room, then you're in the wrong room. Like you need to be in a room in which you are
Jerry,
constantly being challenged.
I'm always in
So-
the room with you and Black.
Yeah, that's what.
What the fuck you trying to say?
What I'm saying is that y'all my peoples, but we are definitely in different rooms in which there are that people that could pretty much run circles around y'all in another subject. You get what I'm saying? Or run circles around me.
And then no bullshit for me personally. Again, this is my right hand man for mad years. Like, and I know he has that thing with me. Like, I don't feel no type of way. Like, I will call Rich about a subject.
Black will call me to help build shit. Like, it don't even matter.
Listen,
Like,
funny shit.
Before you go further, you don't. Do you think that takes a bigger man to be able to do that? What he does?
Listen.
no, I will say that I think he tries to build it before he needs to call me.
No, I'm not talking about building. I'm talking about big shit. Real shit. Me and my brother and his girlfriend are in my backyard. And we see a bird. And his girlfriend goes like, yo, the bird just flew backwards. Can birds fly backwards? I said, I don't know. But I'm about to call Rich. We're gonna find out if birds can. And I called him and he didn't say let me look it up. He said, no, only hummingbirds fly. Like right away. He already knew. And I didn't feel no type of way about calling him on the spot.
And I didn't feel like he was less of a man for that neither.
I think it takes
I
a
don't
real
care,
man to be able to admit certain things like that and just be like, nah, I don't know it. Let me ask my man. Like,
I know who's
I
gonna
have
know
a
it,
great
though.
friend named Junior, and he's like a Swiss Army knife. Like this dude does
Jack of all trades.
everything,
Yes.
everything. And now, so much so, like he's such a good friend. Sometimes you'll hear him complain, and I have to say to him, "Don't let my wife hear that," because nigga, I can't build garages and do all this, and then you mad because you was building the garage and you come in the house. I'm like, no, chill out, bro. I don't do that. Like. But so I think it takes a big person to be able to call somebody and go, yo, I can't. Can you show me? I think it takes a lot.
I'll say this.
You has a question?
Go ahead.
I just have it's gonna be off topic, but it's almost kind of related to this.
Go ahead.
So
Speak louder, though.
As a couples,
So you guys speak louder.
Speak louder,
you
please.
guys could,
Steph.
No, I need you for this. I need you for this.
You could just re-ask my question on there. My question is like, do you guys personally have insecurities, and like how do you deal with that? Like it could be any type of insecurity.
Oh, that's a great question.
Great question.
Do you guys, shout out to King Steph, King Steph
absolutely.
7. He wants to know, do you guys have insecurity that you have in your relationship? And what are they? Could you name like 2 or 1?
You don't have to name it for me, but I'm just
I don't think insecurities are things you just be like, I'm insecure because what, I'm too tall or like I'm too dark or no, I don't think. I think insecurities is something that everyone has, but with the right partner reassuring you, your insecurities don't really matter. Like you,
They won't affect.
yeah, you quell them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because like I said, I'm a
Ultra
jealous.
instinct?
Yeah.
You Goku?
I'm not.
Yes, it's
Dodge everything.
It wasn't gonna die. Just the reality of it, like, cause
It's real good answers,
I'm a
man.
jealous guy. The way you guys were talking about earlier, I'm jealous. Like, I don't want no one around mine. Like, I don't need no one around mine. I don't need you doing for mine. No, like that's how I am. So the insecurity would be like, let's say, you know what? I'll do it even better. My friend, I just explained, Junior. I'm at work. She calls me. She has a flat. I'm at work. I hit my man like, yo, bro, you at the crib? He go, yeah. Do me a solid. Go see where she at. Help her with this tire real quick. He goes, not a problem. I got you.
Yeah.
It's my man. I hang up.
Yeah.
I don't think about it again. Now, in reality, I'm allowing another man to go save my woman.
But that's your boy, though.
See, but that's still, if you don't, you would hope your boy is your boy.
I would only call boys that I know. I would call somebody like
Listen,
him or
you
him.
can't trust nobody, but I say it all the time. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody can turn.
He's
and
not lying.
I'm not
He's not
saying
lying.
you can't trust people, but a lot of people can
do
You know
some
what I mean?
fuck shit.
Yeah. So, but in reality, you have to accept that when you make that call. My man goes, he helps her out, does all that. On the real, if I was more insecure, then I'd have been like, leave the car there, go home. I'll come get it when I get off work. I'll figure out what.
I'll call you Uber.
Who's coming to help you? No, tell him to stay there.
Yeah,
Walk home. I'll be there.
Walk home is crazy.
I do say I'm a jealous person, but I feel like if my shorty's in dire need and I can't do it right now, and I call Rich, I'm not jealous.
Of course not.
For
My
Rich,
boy L, my boy
Come on, bro.
Big Bro that's on the show all the time to do with the golden locks. He I guess his shorty. I don't want to say shorty. The girl he cared about a lot. She was stuck at a somewhere. Doesn't even matter. She was stuck somewhere, and he called me and was like, "Hey, yo, she's down the block from you. Would you mind giving her a jump?" He didn't have to call me back to make sure everything was good. He just knew that, huh?
That's just a jump, though.
It's still helping somebody.
Because you hoping that the dude that's doing it now don't show up and be like, man, this nigga got you out here.
You know, he could have pulled out the car and jumped the bomb. You don't got a call?
Now, let's not get it twisted. Women have to be stand up too. But what I'm saying is, you would trust your friend to come be a friend, not come and be a slime ball on the low. Like,
Because it can be.
yeah.
Because it can be.
If I'm calling Rich, I don't have that.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't think
Certain
twice
people,
about
I don't have that in me.
way,
You
but
don't have.
I don't have that in me. Yeah, I mean, this guy has. I remember my wife taking a trip, and I'm like, yo, I'm talking to Rich. I'm just like, yo, bro, I'm be here with the kids. Like, I might need some help. Rich is like, yo, if I need to watch them for a little bit while you go out and do something, bro. I'm like, and I didn't feel good to even ask him, but he was, you know what I mean? He opened that door.
Even better, one night his wife called me. I guess his newborn.
Whoa.
Automatic. Whoa.
Go ahead. Don't listen to him. Go ahead.
Don't listen to
His
Kingston,
wife called
bro.
me. He was busy working, and his wife called me. And was like, "Hey, one of the kids has a high temperature. I need some fever medication or whatnot." I got up, brought it. By the time I was walking out, Jerry was walking in. He's like, "What you doing here?" I was like, "Oh, she needed a little help." He didn't question it. He didn't feel no way or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I was like,
see you tomorrow.
yeah.
Certain people are
years
like,
of respect.
Yeah, you
Years
know,
of respect and
yeah.
love, though. That's that's important. You need that village.
Definitely.
if she called her best friend.
Jerry, ask him your question.
Oh yes. Is this?
By the way,
is this
before you finish,
we-
I have one question at the end of all the class. At the end of the class,
We're at 8:30.
I know.
Yeah,
I
we're
don't
at
care.
8:30 though.
It's a really good question.
Okay.
By the way, can I say that? I love when our episodes go over this and we're saying shit like, yo, listen, look at the time and we say we don't care. That's a good episode.
Yeah,
we
Just
enjoy
know.
ourselves.
Just know.
Jerry, go ahead.
Yes. So I don't know if you guys have the debates over my classic, but my classic is: would you rather be single and alone, or married and miserable? And you guys are married, so it would be a very interesting answer from either of you both. So answer, pick one, and say why.
Who you asking first?
Of course, Chrissy. Of course.
Ladies
Of
first.
course. Them boots are begging to be asked first. Are you kidding me? It'd be disrespectful for me not to ask her first.
Married and miserable.
And why?
Because I can always get out of the misery. But being single and lonely or alone,
Mm.
that just doesn't, it's just not something I see for myself. It's really a hypothetical because I'm currently married, but being married and miserable, that can change. Just like being single and lonely can change, but having that partner there, having that significant other, to me is more important than being lonely.
How many children do you have together?
One.
Okay. Do you have any other children outside of that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Both of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
Randy.
I always say every time we hear it, I hate the question because I don't think those are like
Real.
They're compatible.
like
That
yeah,
you can
like,
really be that.
because if I'm married and miserable, how long am I going to be married before I change
He
being
thinks
miserable?
all the things I say.
Like I just don't understand it. And being single and alone,
It doesn't make sense.
You can always change that too.
Yeah, like if I hated that much, I would work hard to change it. So that's why
It's
when the
that
crib, we
thing.
argue all the
Nothing that
time.
can-
You can't tell,
Nothing
you
that
can't
can
really tell someone who's
solidify.
like really depressed, single, and alone that they could really change it, because that's that's
But
the
it's
prison
mental.
that they are.
That's
That's the prison they live
You
in.
need a doctor now.
But then, yeah,
Yeah, that's the
that
prison they
is
live
something
in.
you can change. It's
Mm.
not something that's permanent.
Yeah, you're
Both situations, something you can change.
Everything can change.
Well, you could
Yes.
you could change it by leaving,
that too.
Yes,
That's
you
That's a
can.
part of it.
That's a part of
but
it.
then you'd be single alone.
No.
Who said
Possibly.
you,
You'd be
you never
single.
know?
Possibly.
If you had somebody else in the lineup, shit.
That's pocket. That's the pocket we
you're
talking about.
single.
Depends on the age when you get
Yes.
back out there.
That's factual. That's factual too. I'm
I'm
black.
gonna switch up mine, because y'all are married. Are there non-negotiables in your relationship?
Woo. Come on, Black. Well, yeah, that was a hard hit. Rich. Come on now, bro.
You heard it, right? Thank you.
It's like 200 pounds. Cut it out.
I'm 240.
There you go. Exactly. There you go. There you go. He should not be that big. You're taller than him. He should not be that weight. Thank you. Yeah, you know you should
And
not
you
be.
chop me again.
Again, you're bigger.
Yo,
Are there
negotiables
non-negotiables
that
you-
exist in your relationship.
The question is usually.
Shout out to Slick Chat. Yo,
Are there
DM us. We gotta set that up, man.
But I want to ask you guys, married couple, are there non-negotiables? Like, is there anything that you guys cannot discuss?
Oh, not discuss. No.
No.
Non-negotiables.
No,
No.
not discuss.
There's no
we can
non-negotiables.
discuss. We could discuss anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything is up for grabs.
Yeah.
Talk about.
Yeah, to
it's
talk
the words
about,
you're
yes.
using, right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
All right.
There really shouldn't be anything that is off limits for you guys to talk about or work through.
So there's nothing that she could do that would be like, I.
We can't
See,
even discuss this.
They-
You're using
talk about
you're using different words.
No, non-negotiables. That's why I said I didn't like that word.
Negotiable?
No.
It
It doesn't
doesn't
matter. It
I,
doesn't
I,
matter.
I hear them because they
No,
ask you
no,
two
no.
different questions.
No.
That's
I'm
why.
not. He's
I'm asking
Yeah,
I'm asking one question.
Right.
I'm asking one question. All right. Is there anything that she can do or that he can do that you will not accept in your marriage?
Outside babies. We don't do outside
Yeah.
babies.
Woo.
Definitely.
So she can cheat.
If you cheating, that's pretty much an outside baby.
She didn't have a baby.
Who said?
She did. She didn't get pregnant.
Who find that out?
She used the condom.
When are you gonna find out she wasn't pregnant? After she cheated, right?
Yeah.
9 months later, she let you know.
You need all that time, right?
She cheated. Not she.
You see the time you talk about, right?
Yeah,
to
yeah,
find out.
yeah.
I'm out once you did it because that's leading to the baby.
You might have a baby. I'm out.
You
No one
might-
used a condom. We don't know yet.
We don't know.
Is she gonna tell you the truth that he nutted in her? You see the questions you asking?
Of course not.
That's what I'm saying.
She's not gonna
All
tell
I'm
you
saying
that.
is the question you're asking.
That's why.
Just based on the question you're asking.
That's a married couple.
Now I got a question for y'all. All right, we're gonna wrap the show up with this one.
Mm-hmm.
You guys trust each other?
Yes.
You expressed how he wouldn't even indulge in certain stuff and all that stuff, right?
Mhm.
Is it an insecure thing? Even better. I'm gonna start off with this. Do you think she's capable of cheating on you?
Absolutely.
Do you think he's capable of cheating on
Yes.
you? Why? What would necessarily lead to that?
I don't know.
Anything could lead to that.
It's life. Yes, anything can happen.
Okay. Now, what do you think? What do you think helps mitigate you not cheating on each other?
Pouring into each other.
Pouring into each other.
Yes.
All right. Now, do you think putting yourself in compromising situations can lead to that? Like, how okay are you with him going to dinner or lunch with another woman, just one on one?
That's something he wouldn't do.
He wouldn't do it,
No.
and you're not. If he said, "Hey, this
He
is my
wouldn't
code."
ask. He wouldn't.
Listen, no wrong answers here. How about you? How would you feel if she hit you up and say, "Hey, my coworker, we have some business to discuss. I want to go to lunch with
Hey,
him."
me and Randy are going.
Me and Billy.
You are Randy.
Yeah.
me and Billy are going to dinner after work.
We want to discuss some propositions for the new business that we're starting or whatever.
There's no need for it. We all know there's a difference in business and after work business. They can talk during lunch. Any day during lunch, right?
No, say she's going out for lunch.
If you're going out for lunch during lunch hours and it's work related, what? I'm supposed to stop you? I can't stop you from doing your job.
But he doesn't work in her business. He doesn't work at her
Then
business.
that's not this.
Yeah, what is
Then
that's not lunch
work
day?
related.
All right,
What
why
are
is he
you
there?
doing?
That's
Say
not
she's
work
an
That's a
entrepreneur.
date.
Say she's an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Say she's an entrepreneur.
Okay.
This person has a business proposition for her.
Okay.
That's work.
That's what I'm trying to say. But they don't
Yeah.
work in the same place.
But
that's
that's
work.
work.
That's
That's
different.
work.
But they're
That's
linking
still
up to
work.
discuss work.
Yeah, that's work.
That
Okay.
has to be under the basis of work.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's
So-
work.
I can't stop you from
So
working.
it's only okay if it's work.
see the way you format these questions, it makes you sound like you're trying to. Like I would tell her she can't do anything.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to find out what's
That's not-
okay.
okay,
I get what you're saying. It's the way I format it that makes it feel
Yeah.
that way. Okay.
But in reality, we both have a very clear understanding of knowing, like you said, there's compromising situations. You don't put yourself in compromising situations because the outside world sees you before she'll even see you. So I can, like you said, call it lunch, dinner, whatever. I'm out with a young lady by ourselves. That's the big. If you guys watch Battle Rap right now, Remy Ma is being crucified.
I'm very
and
big on
no
that.
one,
Yeah, he's very big.
no one has any real facts
About her cheating on him.
about her cheating.
Only-
She's his manager, the dude that they say she's cheating on.
Yeah,
cheating
easy,
with.
easy to block
Yeah.
captain.
So
Yeah.
everywhere you've seen them together is where a manager would be.
I know,
with their
I know
persons.
this whole thing. I know this
No,
whole
she's
thing.
working.
Yeah.
She's working. She's on his platform.
But because of the compromising situation that they're
I've seen
It's
matching
easier
clothes
now
now.
to-
I stop at matching clothes. You cannot match with another. Me personally.
You saw Easy and Remy.
If my
matching?
wife,
You seen Easy and Remy match it? I didn't see
yeah,
that.
I never
yeah.
saw that.
There's a picture of them
I never saw
matching. Yeah, they have matching colors.
See, colors might not.
And I'm like, see me. I'm like me personally matching
They
colors.
both have black on, my nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
They had a purple. They had a purple and black.
Depends on
They
the
had
day.
a purple and black on. Me personally, I'm big on
Yeah,
it.
we all have tan. We all had tan
Right
hoodies
now.
on. What are you
Right
saying?
now, we got 10.
If,
all got tan on.
if my wife was to be even at a business
She got on
relationship,
black, and I got on black.
even in a business setting, she is someone's manager. She goes out to that person's workplace or whatever, and she's matching him in colors.
Time out.
And it's happened to the point where I'm just like, I don't understand how this is. The coordination
She
is so well.
literally my manager at my job. Literally.
Who are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. She's literally my manager. So if me and Hattie come to work and we have on all black,
Niggas matched twice.
you're
And
gonna feel like I'm on bullshit?
No,
He's the only guy that works there.
that's not the same as coordinating to me. That's not the same as coordinating to me.
Okay.
You see this coordination.
Can I say
y'all.
the name? Can I say the name?
I'm trying to tell y'all, there's a difference between this and y'all just happen to
Can I say
wear
the-
black together.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. This is coordination.
I agree with that.
Huh?
Jerry's really big on coordination. So
The coordinating part.
he's just
Can I say something?
What? I'm
I
huge on
don't
coordination.
think coordination has anything to do. Me and Black, when I used to be the manager there, we'd show up in the same Nike sweatpants.
Yeah, just the
Like-
same.
like-
I'm not.
Floyd
That's not what I'm
like-
talking about.
Like, it'd be like 4 times in a month where we're like, what the hell is going on right now?
All I'm saying on the same day.
Same day. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? What's happening here?
Somebody was judging y'all.
Somebody does this.
Somebody just
Oh, they gay.
coming to work matching every. I don't know.
Come on. The black and white, the way they put this together, I noticed that as the first thing because I'm like, yo, the coordination is on point because that's what I like to do. So if you coordinating like that with somebody else, bro, now we on shaky ground.
That's different.
You know what? My shorty probably will feel the same way as you. She likes us to match when we go.
Absolutely.
She does.
The coord-
Huh? Oh, a Dark Phoenix says, I'm reading that.
I'm not reading that.
my man said, I'm not reading that.
Anyway,
That was,
Oh my god.
so would you agree that putting yourself in compromising situations can be a strain on your relationship?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So how do you navigate that? Because I know that I'll use my relationship for example, and we'll use men. We're gonna wrap it up with this. Yo, shout out to you, Steph.
Watch.
Shout out to King Steph.
Where you going?
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
We're gonna use men. Men often know how men move and how men react to things. Am I right or wrong?
Absolutely.
Like, and oftentimes they say that I forgot who sent it in the chat, but a man who really loves you wants to teach you. They usually teach you guy code because they feel invested in you. That's why they're teaching you. That's how you know when a man really loves you because he wants to teach you shit that men do.
I definitely have done that with my wife.
Because you love
I will
her.
tell you all of it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I will tell you everything. All the moves.
And if I'm not doing that, that means that I'm not.
I don't care.
I don't care about
You're
you.
right.
100%.
100%.
You're for the streets.
Yes.
man.
I'm gonna be like, oh, he said that because of this, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know, 100%.
So now, when a man, because there's been times when I'm like, yo, this person is a wolf. He's not necessarily a friend. Like I could tell from the way this nigga's moving.
Predator.
He's a predator. You know what I mean? And women will either be naive, someone
I call it
gullible, naive, susceptible, whatever you want to call
I
it.
think y'all are selling women too short.
Huh? No, I don't think. I'm not selling women short. I think they know.
Yeah,
that's the pocket.
That's the
pocket.
You see what you
That's
said?
the pocket.
That's the facts.
That's the.
I think when y'all give cop out for women and be like, oh yeah, they ain't know. They be like, yeah, I ain't know.
No, I'm not giving cop out.
Slick Chat said, I teach every woman guy code. It doesn't matter if you're interested in them or not.
We do too for the show.
No, because that's different. There's a different guy code you teaching them on the show versus when you want to.
100%. 100%.
Tell Slick Talk, that's the problem because now the hoes get a hold of guy code and the hoes use guy code against guys. Ooh. And that's what's really fucked the game up. But I've been out the game for a while. I just watch back, sit in the background and see it. That's why y'all out here dying because
keep spitting your facts though, man. You're not supposed to give them all guy code.
The moment side chicks became girlfriend number 2 is when the world completely flipped.
Damn, you changed their name.
When she, because how many times, I'm asking the three of y'all back in the day, y'all knew a chick, right? You knew a dude that had a girl. And then you knew he was messing with the local work, right? But the local work was for everybody.
Yeah.
And then he come to you and go like this.
I wiped up.
Chill, don't do that. That's me and her got something.
Crazy.
And you're like, but you got a girl. And now all of a sudden he's still telling you, but this one,
I really like her.
I like her.
Shut the fuck
That
up.
is what
That's cornball, bro.
It threw the whole game off for that.
That's a cornball.
All them niggas that do that is, it be like, yo, bro, you know
That's
I smashed this. You know I smashed, he smashed, and you like her?
You know she's for Union Avenue.
Why are you trying to make up for your
Don't
address?
talk to her about me, bro. Don't talk to her about me if you know she's for the block.
I just wanted to
That's
say,
crazy.
I just want to say that because I feel like it's something that a lot of women are not aware of. When a guy really likes you, he's going to put you onto game, and when you don't respond to that game that he's putting you onto in the proper way, it shows a lot. Especially if you're going against it.
Cause you dubbing his shit.
Yeah, you're going against it, and I'm letting you know, like, yo, bro. One, you're letting me know that. When you're letting me know that you're not as serious as I think you are, because you're fighting against this so much and not understanding, like.
I'm trying to help.
I'm trying to help. Not only us. I'm trying to. If we break up, I'm helping you for the future.
For life.
I'm helping you for life.
Yeah.
Slick Chat said they can't use guy code against us because we switch up for every chick.
I mean, to some degree you do.
To some degree.
But now they know the game is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay,
them girls is running back telling them the game in a different way. They're working on you.
If you're my girlfriend and I teach you guy code, and we happen to break up, I'm happy that you know the game. Because I care about you that much that I don't want you falling prey to victim or any of that shit to the other niggas.
Learn from me.
If let's say I broke up and you gave all that game, and let's say she's just a fucked up person. You know what I mean?
But you learned, that's probably why y'all broke up.
Yeah, right? So, but now the next nigga that you just taught all this evil bastard all that game to is about to get hit with everything you just taught her. So now she's reverse engineering everything you said. So she knows, like, when you say, yo, if a nigga does X, Y, and Z, this is what he means. So now she's gonna do it to make sure that
if he's not my friend, if he's not my friend,
you don't care.
None of my business.
It's not supposed to be your friend.
until we all blind.
There you go. If he's not my friend,
But then we all blind.
you ever seen the movie Blindness?
Slippery slope.
Yeah, man.
Look it up. Oh yeah, look it up.
The other thing I want to say about keeping yourself out of compromising situations is never go to the second spot. That's the key.
What you mean second spot?
If you out and we be like, yo, let's dip on this spot. Let's try to see. Let's see if this is going to after spot.
It's never good for you.
Trouble.
Because if you tell your lady, yo, me and the fellas, we going out. You go hit the lounge, the club, whatever.
Right.
Then we go to the diner, the whatever. Now she's like, nigga, what you doing there?
Yeah, you know
what you doing because we all know the game at the diner. Like this is hunting season. Like we all here to hunt at this point.
The funny shit about that, I remember a conversation with one of my friends, Big Bro. I was like, yo, the girls that made it to the after, they didn't go home to anybody. Why do I want them? They made it to the after, bro.
We get it poppin'.
We're here to get it poppin'.
Yeah, that's
we're all here for the thing.
Exactly.
That's my point. You're right. Exactly.
Yeah, Randy's.
I didn't grab nothing up at the first spot.
I'm here to pick up the leftovers.
Where are you?
Your leftovers.
Hello.
You need love too. I know you need love too.
Hello, motherfucker.
And it's again because this personal friend, like the afties, we would be on like afty number 2, 3, and I'm like, bro, go home.
When we in the basement spot.
Yes, I'm like, bro, go home. You didn't get anything tonight.
The ghouls and the goblins. That's what the ghouls and the goblins.
When you look out the little bathroom cover.
Yes. That melt if you don't drink it fast enough.
That's the same thing. So the girls that show up are the ones that know the game, but they showing up. Why do you think? Like you said, they showing up because it's like, listen,
I'm here to get screwed.
I've been missing all of my shots. I'm going to settle it here once and for all.
The club closed at 2. We went to the first after spot from 2 to 4. We at 4 to 6. I don't want the 4 to 6 girl, bro.
I don't want her. Just to make the question clear before we do
I
it.
don't want by the time we
Just to make the question clear before we wrap up. How are you okay with your partner going out on dates with the opposite sex for lunch? Not the bestie that you met, just a coworker, whatever.
Without communicating that, just
no. She communicated. She let you know I'm going on lunch with so and so.
I mean, it gives me something to it gives me something to start kind of focusing on a little bit. I will say that I won't be just like, oh yeah, go ahead.
Have a great time.
I'll just be like, all right, go ahead.
You know what it is?
What's going on?
I feel like a lot of people often call that insecurity. I'm like, all the people that call that insecurity, the minute you ask them or it happens to them, then it's an issue for them.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
People just like to sound good on TV or podcasts and stuff. That's all it is.
I have a female best friend. Trust and believe. Me and my female best friend are not
going to lunch together.
Come on, bro. You can ask her. I have tons of close female friends.
There's levels.
I don't go anywhere private with them. I don't like. It's like we're like pen pals.
It's not
me and all my female friends.
We text all day.
We could text.
It's not me and you. It's not just me and you.
She'll be on the phone with us. It's always like 3-way conversations. I don't do nothing without my wife because I don't like to give anybody else the thought.
Or even giving her the thought.
Well, she knows. She knows me.
But just in case, you know what I mean. How about you? Same thing. Would you be okay if you decided, hey, I'm about to go to lunch with Stacy? Is it cool with you?
If I know Stacy, yeah.
You never met Stacy?
No.
And is that because you don't trust Stacy?
Where Stacy came from? Who the fuck is Stacy?
Because I would be like, real question.
We don't know Stacy. We don't know Stacy.
I would be like, where did Raheem come from?
A Dark Phoenix production said, oh, I said that right. Insecurities or boundaries. I think that we're gonna leave that at there. We're definitely gonna make that a topic next episode. What's the difference between insecurities and boundaries? Because they can often be misconstrued.
Yeah.
Can I just throw something else I wish I would touch on? Intimacy. Whenever y'all get a chance, talk about intimacy because I think a lot of people in this world don't understand what intimacy is.
We've discussed it many times, but we can definitely get into it.
Let's get into it.
I just think it's important.
I just like this conversation.
We would love to have you.
We would love to have you.
But that's why the reception is so important because we're working on all those type of things, building that stuff, and also it starts at 8 p.m. and it's over by 2 p.m. Well, actually, like 1:30 a.m. 2 p.m. So you're not gonna be out there. You ain't gonna be out there all night. We're gonna get you guys out early so you can get home and have a good time with each other. So you're not, at the after spot.
I'm 100%.
Watch a whole lot of corn.
I kind of agree with that. Like if a man was to call my girlfriend between the hours of 10
p.m.
10 p.m. and 5:30 p.m. 5:30 a.m. Why
business hours over?
Why was my girlfriend
on your mind?
Why was she the one you wanted to reach out to at this point?
My girlfriend said my phone. If my phone goes off after 9 p.m., my girlfriend goes, "Who's hitting us up?"
No, she's 9 o'clock.
Who's texting us, babe?
No, 9 o'clock is the real time.
I mean, that's based on relationships too, because y'all have called my wife past a certain time.
I worked with your wife. That's different.
Yeah, it's a relationship.
So that's what I'm saying. It's a relationship thing. I could still be like on some. You're not at your job now. Fuck you. You're not working now.
The first time I called anyone you guys after 9 o'clock, what did I say? My bad for calling you guys this late. Did I not say that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I respect y'all relationship. And I said, my bad for calling this late. This is about work. Or yo, my bad. I know I'm calling Jerry kind of late. He's my friend. That's what I'm talking about. It's nothing gay about it. I'm talking about my guy friend.
He's my friend.
I might be busy. I'm sorry.
My man pulled out the friend card and trumped the wife card real quick. He's my friend.
See,
I'm putting in the friend
for him, I'll
card.
explain, hey, this is about work. I'm sorry. For her, I'll be like, I'm definitely not trying to smash Jerry.
I don't even know why that needs to be said. But I don't know why that needs to be said.
Make sure y'all tune into Band Talk.
Man, talk, man.
On YouTube,
Yes.
Instagram. You can check out their clips that they
Yes.
put out.
Yes.
It's a different format. Y'all do Zoom for most of them, right? Yeah, y'all do Zoom. It's a different format, but it's still a fire show.
Listen.
You can see Jerry and his wife on there discussing
Yeah.
discussing all their things.
Like I said last episode, I found out that Jerry is named after Jerry Springer from that show. From your show.
What
My mom was a wild
if I
girl.
can make if I can make any suggestions, I don't even want to make a
God rest
suggestion
his
because I could be
soul.
wrong. Have y'all done couples, just not married?
No.
You
we
guys should
only-
do that.
Only
But the
married.
reason we don't want to work on couples is because it'll come off to like we're telling you.
What to do?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, smart.
Like,
smart.
Once you get to that stage,
Now we can talk.
now we could
And
talk.
we
I respect
usually
that.
like to get couples after they've been married at least a year.
Oh,
And
okay.
then we talk.
Because they go through the trials and tribulations of that
Yeah.
first year.
It's not even just the negatives. It's just about you have to experience it.
And learning
You
your
have to-
partner.
yeah,
you know,
it's-
living
Can't be
together.
newlyweds.
Yeah.
Like we
Gotcha.
said in the beginning, like you could be together for 10 years. When you get married,
It's different.
shit is gonna change.
I like that. I like that. Band Talk with
Yes.
Dark-Skinned Randy and
Certified Christian.
Certified Chrissy. All right?
With the good boots.
Dark Phoenix Productions. Dark_Phoenix_Productions.
Yo.
Out here with all the camera work. out here.
Absolutely. We would love to have her as a producer. She is amazing.
Talking
bro.
all the crap.
All night she been like,
Can I say that real quick? I want to make sure I say that because we are the talent in front of the camera, but we are nothing without our great
Wow.
friend,
No, fact.
Yes.
producer. I'll say Dark Phoenix Productions. I'll
Yes,
put it that
Dark
way.
Phoenix Productions.
We're nothing without her because she's the one that does all the editing, all the clips, and everything. So we're grateful to have such a team with us, and you'll see her everywhere we at.
Everywhere.
Teamwork makes the dream
Shout
work.
out to analysts. Oh, thank you, Black. I appreciate it.
Yo, but it's true. Yo, Black.
no, listen.
I've been in podcasts before, and when the editors start feeling away, bro, the show drops.
Let me tell you something 100%. Let me tell you something 100%. This is my best friend for mad years, and I do not compliment Rich. because I know
But there's a
what it does,
very good reason.
because I know what it does to his head, so I
It
don't
doesn't do
compliment.
anything to I keep telling you, it doesn't do
All right.
anything to my head. It does.
Don't believe this guy.
But hold on, but outside, you can ask anybody outside.
I'm bigging
outside
Rich
of
up.
outside of Rich.
Yeah.
Ask anybody. I always big.
Stop
Just
playing
not
with
to
me.
him.
Just not to
Just not to
him.
him.
Just
Just not to him.
I hate that he does that because
Any-
I'm gonna tell you why. Jerry said it earlier. Y'all didn't pay attention. Jerry's not the y'all, but whoever didn't pay attention.
I'm not pouring into him.
Jerry said that. Jerry said that I doubt myself a lot. Although I'm a jack of all trades and all that stuff, I kind of need people to validate the things that I do.
Yeah.
I grew up with a mother who like her form of encouragement was discouragement. Oh, you're not good. I'm Haitian. And part of Haitian. Oh, you number two? You trash. Like
Yeah.
so oftentimes I do need somebody to say that was a good job, or else I don't feel anything I do is good enough until somebody else tells me. So though he does that, he doesn't know it's a detriment to me.
It's not.
Just to let you know.
And again, for him, it's not a detriment because I know he knows. At
Right.
the end of the day, bro.
You do know, bro.
You're fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Look at that show, bro.
Yeah.
There you go,
Real,
man.
man. Shout out to Rich, man. Bro hug? Do we need a bro hug? It's been a while since we did a bro hug.
Listen,
I'm all for a bro hug.
Dark Phoenix Production said, pour into your friend, Black.
I heard it. She did say that. I said no. I told her no already.
All right, anyway. Shout out to Dark-Skinned Randy and
Certified.
I don't know why I keep saying
Certified.
Certified Chrissy.
Certified.
Chrissy. Certified Chrissy. Y'all make sure y'all follow Band Talk on Instagram.
Please.
Make sure you follow Dark-Skinned Randy, Certified Chrissy, if he's okay with that.
Yep.
And
I like that. I like that.
Can I say something? Wait. Can I? As men, we have attractive females in our lives. Me personally, my girlfriend is very.
voluptuous?
No, not even that.
Okay.
Like her spirit,
Full figure?
like her Instagram and everything. She's like,
Oh, okay.
she's her. She's
Right.
And I realized, like, it's so fun. Like, before it would have hurt me, but, like, I realized, like, niggas they don't care, bro. She'll post me, and they'll comment under a picture, and they'll comment under a video of me and her.
To her. Oh, you're talking.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I had to realize.
Those
like,
are the things you're still looking for.
I had to realize, like, for myself, I had to realize, like, yo, bro, I can't be, like, I can't.
You could have been happier with me, but
He'll never be in your presence, though.
Never.
The person that writes that will never be in your presence.
Never be in my presence.
They know better than that. People that do that know better than that.
And it's also on your shoulder to make sure he's never in your presence as well.
Yeah, but
That's
for him to
important.
be that brave to write stuff like that underneath something with you in it, he knows he won't come across you.
Okay, that's
He
very
knows
true.
you're not gonna
We
see
don't
him.
say, I'm just
You
saying.
know the limits to push.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit.
but there's also you could get with a horrible woman, or you can go with a horrible guy. Let's make it both. Let's make it both. Where they see that, and to push your buttons,
And
they-
she was
they'll
horrible. She
engage
wouldn't
that
tell
person.
me.
You don't need to be with her though. That's
She
a
wouldn't
different
There you
tell
go.
me.
There you go.
That's why I'd say don't talk about them horrible people because people always speak from the perspective of the horrible. Like,
Facts.
nah, I'm
We
a good
gotta
person.
stop
I'm only
that.
speaking about what I do or what I would
We
want.
gotta
to do.
stop that.
I like that. I like that. Once again, shout out to Dusky and Randy.
band talk, man. For
Please,
real.
certified
Tune in,
pussy.
bro.
Ooh, I remember this
Suits,
time.
dresses, gowns. Come dressed like it's a
impress.
wedding reception.
Listen,
What's the date?
If me and my shorty, if
November
Rich got so many compliments about his suit on for that fashion show. I know he felt that. There was no way he didn't get his head from big from hearing
I didn't
all
get my
the
head big.
everybody on the comments. You're rich. I love the suit.
I don't make the suits from Express, so therefore I was.
Again, though, putting on a suit makes you feel a certain type of way.
does.
Wait.
I felt jiggy as fuck.
Oh man, said Jiggy. I haven't heard Jiggy in a
I'm
while.
not the first post I made. All they did was talk about this nigga. and then if you go on the page of the people who threw the thing, they have pictures of this nigga.
Yeah.
So we all look great.
No,
we all look great.
that was the point.
Go on lifestyle events. You're all over.
No,
there.
but that was so funny that what you just said, that the post that he posted, they were like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The post that he
But the other
posted
two-
on our page.
The other two posts were me and you.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm trying to say. We all.
What
Everybody
they
said that we
posted.
all looked
Yes.
fucking great.
Yeah,
that we
y'all
killed
did
it.
y'all did y'all say
Yeah,
that.
we all look great, bro.
So basically, that's the look. If you're thinking about a look that you need,
Check out our fashion show post. Or
There you go.
Online Fashion Week. That's how you gotta pull up.
You know how to pull up.
All right,
Thanks.
I'm not gonna wear that same outfit though. I'm gonna pull up though. if I'm not in Ohio at the time, because I might be in Ohio.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I might be. But we want to make it back.
I don't know. I don't want to promise you.
We want to make it back. We want to make it back.
It's not that. It's not that. It's her first year with my family. We might go chill with my family instead. That makes sense. You can't even be mad at me.
Yeah, you can't even remember that.
That's kind
I have an
of
actual brother, a blood brother.
Black is black.
I'm your brother.
Yes.
That is my birthday week.
It is your birthday.
Okay.
It is his
It's
birthday.
2 days.
that was
It's
horrible
2
to
days
do.
after my birthday.
That's horrible to do.
All right, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Band Talk. Shout out to Dusky Lady.
Shout out, man.
Shout out to Certified Chrissy. We out of here, y'all.
Production said, wait.